Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the third of four Mix 104.1 Mix TV crosstown rivalry games and our rivalry game coverage, which is supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We come to you tonight from Bradley Central High School, and I'm joined by my broadcast partners, Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers. And Shelton, I tell you, it's very rare where a field is the story of the night.
It really is, but I tell you, this field is incredible. They've done a great job here with this field. This is a showplace now. I tell you, they've done a great job. Turner Jackson and his staff have just, I know they've spearheaded a lot of this, decisions made on how to lay it out and how to design it, and they've nailed it. And so, but a lot more on the line tonight. Bradley wins this game. They're in the playoffs. That's a big storyline. Coach Damon Floyd going for win number 100 in his career here at Bradley Central. That's a huge storyline. Just so many things going on here tonight for Bradley Central football. And coming against a Hardin Valley team, Steve, that just a few years ago, they were ranked in the top 10. They went to Hardin Valley, got upset 14-13. So you can't take this Hardin Valley team too easily.
There's no doubt about it. There's a game to be played tonight, and we'll be bringing it to you tonight. Tell a friend, mixtv.tv. Josh, it is a special night here.
It is. It's a beautiful night outside right now. This place is starting to get packed on the Bradley side, and we're excited to be here to see Damon go for his 100th win. Also with the field celebration here tonight, opening up of the turf. That gives all three high schools here in Bradley County and Cleveland turf fields tonight. So first game for Bradley at home this year. A lot of emotions running high, but we're excited to be able to have coverage here tonight.
We're so glad that you've joined us this evening. Again, mixtv.tv is really the easiest way to do it. And we're going to have a ceremony. I'm going to look over my shoulder here, and we're going to have a ceremony starting. They've gathered the Bradley County Board of Education, Bradley County Commissioners. Coach Earl Rowan, who's on Talk 101.3 for us, is going to be emceeing the ceremony tonight. And I understand they've got a very special video that's going to kick it off.
Do they have a timer on Earl tonight? Is there a timer that's going to?
Earl has no time. It's an hourglass.
Okay.
Actually, it's an hourglass. Like sands to the hourglass.
Okay.
So anyway, that's nice, Austin.
Kickoff might be about 7:15 tonight.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's right.
Back up a little.
They're going to have a video, which we'll be able to broadcast here. We're, by the way, so proud to be working with the Bear Network and Gwen Schroyer. Gwen told us to do this years ago, so now we're working together, and I appreciate Gwen and his team. Of course, Austin and Keeley working with us here tonight. You're going to see a very special video at the outset of this presentation. They've worked very hard on it. Has a lot of famous alums from Bradley Central High School. It truly is a new era.
And it's on now.
It is on. Let's go to the video right now.
Kickoff.
Opportunity to share tonight.
This off the video board here at Bradley Central.
To celebrate Bradley Central High School.
Mr. Johnny Moe.
Over the years. We have this wonderful new facility, new field that a lot of people worked hard to get here. I'd like to thank Dr. Cash and the school board for having the vision to do this here in both Walker Valley High School. The commission's role in talking with the need for this as well. You know, when I think of Bradley, I think of excellence. It's always been a school of excellence in anything that we do. So this is just another prime example of that. You know, think of Bradley, you think of the names Sloan, Alford, Dockery, Carroll, Kyle. I could go on and on with the many people that played on this field. One thing about Bradley, once you've been here, you're a part of that Bear Nation, and once you leave, you're still a part of it, because it's a sense of family. And I'm happy to be here, excited for the many games that are going to be won on this field to continue that honored tradition.
What's up, Bear Nation? I'm DeJuan Massengill. My 4 years at Bradley were nothing short of an amazing experience. From my freshman year all the way through to my senior year, so many great memories and experiences, both on the football field and at the school in the classroom. Bradley football wasn't exactly what we wanted it to be my freshman year, but we put in the work, we grinded, and by my senior year it was exactly what we wanted it to be. A competitive playoff program. I'm proud to be on the team that put the original miles on this train called Bradley football for the past decade. I'm a Bradley Bear through and through, so don't talk bad about him in front of me, because I do take it personal. Go Bears, baby.
There's nothing like being a Bradley Bear and playing football in Bear Stadium. I learned countless life lessons while playing football at Bradley, including how to overcome and deal with adversity and how to always lead by example. It means something to wear the black and gold, and I will always cherish the memories I have of playing football at Bradley.
It's Cole Copeland,
One of my brother's years, their team motto was, I've got your back. And I think that's a perfect representation of what Bradley Central football is and the culture that Coach Floyd brought with him. It doesn't matter who we're playing, who we're going up against, we've got each other, and we've got each other's backs. So once you're a Bear for life, and you've got extended family, and I can't really put into words how much Bradley Central football has done for me and how much Bradley Central football means to me.
What's going on, BC Nation? Jay Person, class of 2018. Being a Bear, man, means so much to me. Come down that Bear Walk every Friday night with your brothers, coaching staff, and everyone, having that bulletproof feeling that only a Bradley Bear would know about. You get that tight bond, man, with so many people, coaches, teachers, everyone. Coach Floyd, Coach Ford, Coach Blaylock. I talk to those three guys still regularly to this day. The schooling system was always love to me. They showed me the way. Kept my grades up for me. Mr. Malk was on me a bunch. I ain't get it at the time, but there's always love. And so yeah, man. One thing I say to the team now is keep grinding and believe what they're telling me. Go Bears. God bless.
On behalf of our football team, we would like to thank Dr. Cash and the board members for allowing the installation of turf. There has been a lot of blood, sweat, and tears shed in Bear Stadium. Our current staff and players take great pride in the honored history and are excited to continue to represent the Bee with relentless effort. With the upgraded facilities in Bear Stadium, it is without a doubt the best in the state. Thank you, and go Bears.
There's a musical video playing now showing some past stars on the video board. Chris White, Stephen Bradford just been shown on the video board. Rex Docker, the late Rex Docker, played here, coached at Morristown East, coached at Memphis State, died in a tragic plane crash. Kenny Hooper's picture was just flashed up. Lots of folks here, a lot of things going on, a lot of pictures being shown on the stadium board. Steve Sloan being shown, action picture. Some of the other Bears, Bob Johnson. There's 4 guys, jerseys retired. Steve Sloan, David Ware, who died in the Army, Rex Docker died in a plane crash, and Bob Johnson, who lives in Cincinnati. Sloan lives in Orlando, Florida. I believe that's going to wrap up the video here. We're about to go to the live presentation on the field now. You're listening to the Buzz 101.3.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Ceremony.
Would you please stand?
Hey, it's Friday Night Lights in Cleveland, Tennessee, and we're excited to have the Hardin Valley High School coming to town to play them Bears. Would you join me in a word of prayer that God would give them safety? Father, I just pray that you would touch our kids tonight, that you'd keep both teams safe from harm, that everyone would have fantastic attitudes, that there would be good sportsmanship, and that your grace would prove to be sufficient for this hour. We thank you today that you've allowed this football season to get to the point that it is, and believe you that you're going to help us get it to the end. In the precious, wonderful, holy name of Jesus we pray. Amen and amen. Now listen, it's been very tough for me as a pastor here in Cleveland and as a father of two Bradley Bear wrestlers not to say God bless and go Bears when it was Cleveland versus Bradley, when it was Cleveland versus or when it was Bradley versus Walker Valley. But tonight it's Bradley against Hardin Valley, so I think it's safe to say God bless and go Bears.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank account's too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom.
For Bradley Central High School coaches, alumni, and community leaders. The turf may be new, but under it all rests the same solid foundation built through many years of blood, sweat, and tears that our Bears have poured out for this school and this community. We pray that future generations will play with the same heart, hold true to our traditions, and play with relentless pride for many years to come. If you would, please direct your attention to the 50-yard line as we recognize several individuals without whom this event would never have been possible. First of all, the individual who has provided outstanding leadership, not just in this athletic project, but throughout all of Bradley County schools, our Director of Schools, Dr. Linda Cash. Our Bradley County School Board members, the Chairman, Mr. Troy Weathers, Vice Chair Amanda Lee, Mr. Teddy Bryson, Mr. Rodney Dillard, Ms. Vicki Beatty, Ms. Nancy Cason, Dr. Jeff Levengood, and Special Project Director, Mr. Kyle Page. Other special community members
And special guest tonight, we'd like to recognize State Senator Mike Bell, State Senator Todd Gartenhire, Representative Dan Howell, Sheriff Steve Lawson, and Bradley County Mayor D. Gary Davis. Representing various members of the Bradley County Commission, Chairman Johnny Morrow, Mr. Louis Orford, and I might ad-lib, Mr. Orford has also done just a little bit of coaching for the Bradley Bears right here on this field. Thanks, Coach. Miss Erica Davis, Mr. Bill Winters, Mr. Mylan Blake, Mr. Kevin Raper, Mr. Tim Mason, Miss Cindy Slater, we'd like to also recognize some former principals who gave outstanding quality leadership for many, many years. First of all, a man who sent many, many Cubs onto the Bradley campus that became big grown-up Bears, from Lake Forest, Principal Mr. Richie Stevenson. And two former Bradley Central High School principals, one for something like 21 plus years, Mr. Dale Hughes. And more recently, had an 8-year tenure here at Bradley Central High School, Mr. Todd Shoemaker. And now join us as we officially open Dr. Lovingood. All right, we officially dedicate the new turf, the new Jimmy Lovell Field, for a storied past Jimmy Lovell Field has had, not just here, but at the old school that many of you attended, which is now Ocoee Middle. Dr. Lovingood, please cut the ribbon. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. God bless and go Bears!
Now would you join us in prayer? Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for bringing everyone here safely to watch the game. May we play hard and fair. Dear Lord, please keep everyone safe away from injury, fill the players with energy and passion, protect their health and bodies as they tackle and run today. And may God bless this game to be enjoyable for everyone. God bless and go Bears. Amen.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
This is John Davis, the trade-in man for Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway. You probably heard the news. Most dealers don't have any inventory, but at Kia Cleveland, we do. In fact, we've got even more new Kias than I'm comfortable with, so we're rolling them out of here, like 2020 Kia Rios starting at $13,900. That's right, brand new cars starting at $13,900. Come see me, John Davis, the trade-in man, at Kia Cleveland on South Lee Highway in beautiful Cleveland, Tennessee, where car buying is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
KiaofCleveland.com. As president for a day, Suevo made some interesting creative decisions.
You made a vending machine?
Oh, this? So you can press B3 for a home loan.
Oh, cool.
You can press B7 for a car loan.
I like that. What is this then?
Oh, that? Bro, that's the best part. Yeah. It's my new single.
When I'm with you, I feel like I be in my zone. When I'm sleeping, love is all I can dream of. When you leave me, baby, it's all that I can. And
Lily Winters with our national anthem, and thankfully she sings just like Amber, not Robbie. Hello everyone, welcome back. Guys, what a moment in time this is in the history of Bradley Central High School.
It's going to, it's great atmosphere, a great stadium. They've done a lot of work around the stadium to help with the water issues we've had in years past here, actually since the field was built here. So it's just a good night of high school football. The weather's fantastic. A great crowd on hand tonight here at Bear Stadium. So exciting night.
Josh, over to you.
The trees are gone now.
Yeah, and, I don't like that.
Yeah, it's the trees are gone. It opens up the end zone down here, and it's just a wonderful night. Great community night. Awesome opportunity to be here to watch these Bradley Bears play, and it looks like they're getting ready to come down and take the field.
All right. We are back. You're seeing the field. The Bradley band under the direction of Andrew Coggin. And he came by that naturally. His dad, of course, Danny Coggin, former band director here, then went on to Walker Valley to become the principal there for many years. See the cheerleaders, it's all about it. And it is all, oh, here we go. Look, it's one of the best entrances really in all of high school football in this area. This is us. Look at all the steps. Look at that. They're getting ready. You're looking at a live picture of Bradley Central High School. Bears Stadium.
Looks like they're bringing the Bears baseball bat out with them today on that defense.
They're ready. The crowd is filling up the stands as people are coming in here lined up still. We're on top of the home side press area. The Corky Whitlock. Oh, Corky would have loved tonight, guys, I'm going to tell you. Over here on the home side, his broadcast center. It's the Cleveland Ford pregame show. Cleveland Ford, we are Cleveland Ford. And there they come for the first time on this beautiful turf. Bradley Central High School, they're hosting Hardin County, the Seahawks. And tonight, Bradley's got a lot to play for. It's not just about the turf tonight, as Shelton will remind us in just a moment, but it's a very special night here. But there's a game to be played. Let's go to the coin toss now, brought to you by Volunteer Ridavest. The coin toss at the 50-yard line. And Brian Howard is our public address announcer tonight. So the coin toss.
You know, Bradley needs 95 yards in this game to get to 1,000 for the season rushing. And Josh, that's a lot of yardage in a young season.
It is, and I mean, this is Bradley's 5th game of the season here, and being able to get to 1,000 yards rushing, unbelievable.
So Bradley has chosen to receive. Hardin Valley decided to elect to kick. So. How fast, though, Josh and Steve, how fast will they go to Jackson Wilson? Or you know, you've got to be hard. If you're Hardin Valley, you want to key on Wilson. You got to slow him down. But does that allow Aiden McClary to go to the air soon? I mean, sooner in the game than usual, because really Damon Floyd has this blueprint of this offense has been run the football, and it's just, to me, I think that you're going to get a big dose of Jackson Wilson early, but you've got to hope that if you're Hardin Valley, you can slow him down and make Bradley go to the air.
Yeah, if you're Coach Potter for Hardin Valley, and with him and Eric Myers, Coach Myers over there, all week with their team, they've keyed on Jackson Wilson. Keyed on and watched film after film of him and this Bradley offense being able to run all over what they've done.
All right, guys, I've got to take a break right here. It's time now for our Chat Cars, the Chattanooga Auto Square Kickoff. It's right now.
New Discovery. Clever storage for 7 passengers and more. Land Rover. Above and beyond. New Discovery. For all of life's adventures. Land Rover. Above and beyond.
And Land Rover at part of the Chattanooga Auto Square, exit 7 off I-75 southbound. Well, here we go. It's going to be Hardin Valley kicking off, and
Alan Terry, those guys are so fast on that back end, and especially on kickoffs. Long runs this year already for them, and Hardin Valley wants to start out and get their defense out going.
We're in the Audi of Chattanooga broadcast position. Good evening, everyone, on Mix TV, along with Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers, Steve Hartline, as Bradley opens it up. And they will throw quickly, and this is going to be Terry. And he'll cross the 45 down to about the 46-yard line.
It's a 9-yard gain for Terry.
This Hardin Valley team has 25 seniors this year. Very large senior number for a team this size with being such a new school.
I'll give him 9 and close to a first down. As Bradley and, of course, this brand new turf, which looks absolutely beautiful. And let's come back now, back to throw. McClary, he's going to go long. He's got Terry, and it's incomplete, broken up out there. And that was an excellent defensive play by
Terry. Though, if the ball's delivered a little earlier, Josh and Steve, the ball's delivered a little earlier there, that's a touchdown. Just waited a little too late and let that safety get over the top there to knock it away.
All right, as we bring you now across the, again, third down across the 45 to the 47-yard line.
Got to go to Jackson Wilson right here.
Fakes the handoff and pass complete. And that's going to be a check into cash first down across the 45-yard line. It's Mason Gorey on the catch, and Bradley will move the ball into Hardin Valley territory.
Little slip on that new turf right there. Got to watch that all night for Hardin Valley and for also Bradley. Playing on a new surface like this for Bradley, as they've been used to the grass field for so long. Getting their feet under them in this game is going to be big, but they've had the opportunity already this year to play at Walker Valley and Cleveland.
At the 44-yard line, they're going to run it with Wilson. And Jackson will get across the 40 down to about the 38, so another nearly 9-yard gain, and they're going to say it's a first down. So that's a check into cash first down as Bradley continues to move the ball on Hardin Valley. Somebody may have jumped, but they're going to no flag. They'll look to the sideline for the play. McClary over the middle, pass incomplete, a little behind the intended receiver, who was Gorey.
As a receiver, that ball being that close, you've got to be able to catch that.
Goodness.
It was a little behind him there, but you've got to be able to turn around and get that
Maybe
ball.
heard some footsteps on that turf for the first time.
Yeah.
We come down, it's going to bring up a 2nd and 10.
Mason, who is his brother Marcus, plays defensive back for 2 great athletes from the Gorey family playing tonight for Bradley Central.
And they're going to run with Wilson. Wilson across the 30, and he's very close to a first down. I think he may have it all the way down to the Hardin Valley 28-yard line, and that is going to be a check into cash first down.
We've had the opportunity to be able to watch Jackson Wilson and this Bradley Bears offense twice already this year, Walker Valley and Cleveland. And just unbelievable as a sophomore to see what he does on the field. Big things ahead for him.
It's also homecoming here tonight.
Oh, goodness.
He got it barely, but McClary will keep possession but lose some yardage.
That's the scary thing right there, Shelton. With that ball going up in the air, you're taught just to fall down on it and not try to live for another down. So big play right there for Aiden McClary to be able to not lose too many yards on that play.
Loss of 6.
Going to bring up a 2nd down and 16. Bradley the ball at the Hardin Valley 34-yard line. Scoreless early on a beautiful evening it's turned out, and a lot of people here back to throw on 2nd down. Intercepted.
Oh, my goodness.
Intercepted by a Hardin Valley lineman.
Josiah Zimmerman.
That's right, Josiah Zimmerman. Thank you, buddy.
Big 6 foot 275
so
senior defensive lineman.
What McClary did, so we got an excessive penalty, or going to be excessive celebration. That's dumb. I mean, come on, this early. They didn't come out to the hash mark or anything. That's crazy. Unsportsmanlike. Sideline warning. Nope.
Well, when a big fella gets an interception like that and catches the ball and holds on to it, you got to celebrate a little bit.
One of the big uglies.
So McClary did that. He let the defensive line get back to him. They're going for that screen pass, but Josh, the running back Jackson just didn't leak out far enough. He stayed too close to the line there and made McClary's throw very difficult.
He did. On one of them little screen passes like that, you've got to get separation as a running back, and you've got to be able to open up those holes as an offensive lineman.
Quarterback is Hattab. He's going to throw complete.
Wow.
He's got a man wide open out there. That was Zach Passafium, who has a check in the cash first down for Hardin Valley inside the 40 all the way down to about the 37 of Bradley Central.
Quick little fellow, wasn't he?
Well, I tell you, he moved. And here we go. First down and 10 to go for Hardin Valley, the Hawks. Down from Knoxville, the newest high school in the Knoxville area. On a first down and 10 to go. And they're going to run it this time. That's going to get down to the 35 to Ryan Nickel. He is a senior, 5'8", 175, and gets down to the 35-yard line a couple.
This is a big game for Bradley. You know, you got a lot of opportunities here. You got homecoming. You got Coach Floyd's possible of a 100th win. Everybody in the county is here tonight to watch this field, this turf being open tonight. And so defense has to play smart. Offense, they got to shake off this one interception so far in this game and keep your head in it. It's still early, but got to be smart when it comes to playing this game. And it's going to be a big night.
Certainly is, as Hardin Valley has it at the Bradley 35-yard line. And the quarterback, and he's going to get swarmed out there.
Goodness.
Complete to Ryan Nickel again.
Loss of 3.
So third down and about 9 here for the Hawks of Hardin Valley.
I don't know what he's looking at. It's 3rd and 11. He said 9 on the PA, but that's behind the sticks.
All right, so we'll reset here, and Hardin Valley, third down, trying to keep the momentum going after that interception. Pass is incomplete. And that'll bring up a 4th down. Interesting to see what they do here.
It doesn't look like Bradley sold that they're going to punt it.
No, they're going to go into a safe mode. They'll put one guy back and not really go for a rush here, I wouldn't believe.
They bring it on their punter, John Aragon. He's a senior kicker for the Hawks. Scoreless, as you see, and it is a Peyton Southeastern punt. Peyton's is hiring. Great jobs available. Call our friend Denise Jordan. Here is a punt, and it's going to bounce. Nice punt. Bounce at about the 15. And they'll mark it at, the 15-yard line. Let's take a break right here, a 1-minute break as you're watching our Mix TV coverage right here on Mix TV, supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 1 minute.
Can I get a hamburger? Look at extra ketchup, but no pickles.
Actually, pickles. 1 vanilla cone and a sweet tea. Hot chocolate.
Your largest coffee.
I'm gonna need like
10 egg McMuffins, please.
1 hamburger Happy Meal.
Make that 2.
Make that 3.
A Sprite and what else? Oh, and one more thing. 10-piece McNuggets, barbecue sauce.
You've been loyal. We want to reward that. Introducing My McDonald's Rewards. Now every order earns points redeemable for free McDonald's.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.
As we come back, Jay Allen Terry runs for a first down, a check and a cash first down for Bradley Central. And Josh, you were telling us off the air, Bradley's had 3 big games before this tonight.
Yeah, I mean, they've had the opportunity so far to play all their games on the road. So they've been on the road to Walker Valley, on the road to Cleveland, on the road at McMinn. And to be able to come into a game like this tonight, against Hardin Valley, Bradley has to be able to keep motivated throughout the entire game. Long game here for long pregame, long halftime due to being homecoming, and but the coach has got these guys ready to go.
Terry gets it across the 30 out to the 31-yard line.
Terry's got 3 catches for 21 yards early.
Wow. 2nd and 6 for the Bears. They're going to run it. Wilson up the middle. It'll get to the 35.
Well, they are keying on him, Josh. They are really keying on him.
Yeah, look for, Bradley really wants to have Wilson to have a really good game tonight. I mean, past few weeks he's put up a couple hundred yards in rushing. Is it 900 so far this season?
Total 900.
Total 900 for the whole season. They're going to key on him all night long.
Wilson again on a 3rd down. He's going to push forward for another first down. It's a check and a cash first down for Bradley Central as they continue the drive here. But yeah, I mean, they've had quite a stretch, playing at Walker Valley, at Cleveland, at McMinn, winning all of those games. We're also going to be checking our Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard. You'll see that at the bottom of the screen. And you see those games happening tonight all across the area. Back to throw McClary. Pass incomplete. He had a man.
Oh, goodness.
And, Steven, to update those stats, in 4 games, the Bears have rushed for 905 yards with 9 touchdowns. Jackson Wilson alone has had 708 of those yards. That's 84 carries and 5 touchdowns on the season so far for him.
Not bad.
No, not bad at all. 3rd
meeting between these two teams with Bradley winning in 15 and Hardin Valley winning in 16. So it's a rubber match, I guess. This is a 2nd and 10 for the Bears from their own 42. Pass complete out to Terry. He gets maybe a couple, not much. Jay Allen is a freshman, which is very exciting for the Bradley Central team.
Good basketball player as well.
Is that right?
Yes.
And Mason Gorey, who's been his counterpart tonight, he's a freshman as well.
So lots in the future for the Bears and Damon Floyd. Third down. McClary's in trouble. And they drag him down for a sack back at the 46.
On third down like that, I mean, you got to try to make something happen. There's nothing he could do there. They came on that outside so quickly, just got all in his face, and he wasn't able to get away.
So that is a sack for the Hawks of Hardin Valley, and now Bradley will be forced to punt. And running another, they're going to run Gage Anderson into the game. So now Bradley will punt. Sky high.
What
fair
a punt.
catch. Yeah, back at the 28. Good punt. That was a Peyton's Southeastern punt. Let's take a 30-second timeout this time. 30-second break. Back to Bear Stadium in a moment.
Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. They can do it all. Rick's Plumbing Service has been in Cleveland for 35 years. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. That's 595-6143.
Back, hello to our friends at Rick's Plumbing. Hey guys, just text Josh if you hate what he's doing. I think that's appropriate.
Hey guys, that was not my commercial, but it was a beautiful commercial.
His battery will be dead by the end of the first quarter.
Oh, it's a run. That's pretty funny.
Who's getting commission on that one? Is that Bridget? No, I don't know.
Who knows?
I think they texted me last game.
There you go. There you go. She's going to buy your breakfast. Yeah, right.
Perfect.
Yeah, right. Let's get to the 31-yard line, 3-yard gain for Hardin Valley. Saying a lot of our friends here this evening, and it's just a big, big night here. Homecoming, and you mix all of it in. Still scoreless, though. Late first quarter on Mixed TV. And they're going to try to run it again, but nothing happening there. Maybe they lost a yard.
Yep.
Walker Valley at Smith County tonight. Cleveland High School hosting Knoxville Farragut tonight. So really, guys, some big matchups around the area.
A big one down Silverdale and Boyd Buchanan tonight as well. That's a huge one down in Chattanooga.
That is.
Silverdale gets the win tonight against Boyd Buchanan. That opens up a lot of talk for state playoff run this year.
It's our Village Volkswagen game of the week, by the way. All right, here is a 3rd and 7. Hardin Valley at their own 31.
Get there.
Cool boy.
Wilson
Get there.
in trouble, and he's incomplete. But Bradley comes right back and stops the Hawks of Hardin Valley.
Senior Wayne Dayton, he was close holding right in the back of that Hardin Valley player, but was able to not have any penalties.
Caleb Smith, who completed his first 2 passes for Hardin Valley, now has not been able to connect on his last 3. Looks like they're trying to shift to that running game a little bit more, but Bradley's doing a great job up front.
It's another Peyton Southeastern punt. Peyton's is hiring. Check out Peyton's for some great job. I almost blocked it. Big punt to the 41, and that's where Bradley will start. Good field position. Hey, tomorrow Tennessee will host the Tennessee Tech Golden Eagles. Will have it. It's a noon kickoff on Talk 101.3, as you see, Mix 104.1. And you want to tune in at 10 o'clock tomorrow morning for Rocky Top Review, presented by CHI
Yes, you
Memorial.
do. Listen, we're terrible, but tomorrow I promise we're going to make up 10 years of bad, okay? Josh Rogers gives the line of the year. Just wait.
That's right.
When you hear it, you can turn the radio off, I promise. But until you hear it, you tune in at 10 o'clock. I'm even going to listen to it. I never listen to it.
For all the people who don't like what I got to say, don't call me.
You can reach Josh at Wholesale Supply Group each morning about 10:30 or 11 when he gets in.
11, that's early.
Yeah, that's true.
Heads up to the 49-yard line.
Lunch is at 11:30, guys, so about 11:15 when I come in.
Yeah, there you go. 8-yard carry for Wilson, and Bradley will have it at the 49.
Destin Thomas just scored a touchdown for Cleveland. They lead Farragut 7-0.
Wow.
That's a huge game for Cleveland.
Really big. play action and nothing happening there. Boy, they are strong up front.
Yeah, they got tripped up a little bit as well.
Yeah. Guys, now last time we did a game, it was Bradley-Cleveland, and you guys came up with a contest about yardage or something. And I mean, the world blew up. Do you guys, and we haven't even talked about this, so this is how we do things. Do you guys have anything in mind?
Well, we talked about it before the game. We're going to let it flow and see what happens. We're going to come up with a random. We're going to come up with a random.
No idea what we're doing.
That's radio speak for we have zero idea. But at the end of the day, we are going to come up with something. I'm sure it's going to be. Well,
what can you possibly do?
We're not sure what the quiz is. We're not sure what the quiz is yet.
What do you mean? I mean, you guys are just, I mean, you know.
Look, we have real jobs that we're supposed to be working on.
Well, that's debatable. Anyway, all right, we're 25 seconds to the end of the first quarter. It just hit me. I thought, man, we got a ton of response.
I am shocked by this score so far.
Yeah, scoreless. Pass complete to Terry. Terry, though, is going to try to turn the corner.
We got holding.
We got a flag there.
Look, if you got any comments to call me or talk to me, you can call me at 423-614-6499 and ask for the complaint department.
Eric Gardner said thank you. Yeah, another penalty against Bradley here.
That's Bradley's first penalty of the night, first penalty call of the night, except for the sideline warning, but first yardage penalty of the night. Moving back 10 yards. That's a big, big penalty at this spot. Yep.
So they're gonna back him up. You see, well, I got 12 seconds here in the first quarter.
You think Chief would like this turf? Chief hits me as a guy with his natural grass guy.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think Chief would just. I'm not
he
sure.
may, though.
I don't know.
He'd love the pageantry of tonight.
I think he would. I just don't think he'd like the turf.
Now, by the way, that bright sun-like experience you're seeing of the light shining off Richie Hughes' back of his head, right there. And they're going to run it and get up to the 44-yard line. And that's it for the quarter. After one, we're scoreless. Bradley will have a second down. When we come back, it's Mix 104.1, the rivalry game supplied by Joseo Supply Group. Let's take a 1-minute timeout. Back in 60 seconds from Bear Stadium on Mix TV. Tell a friend. We're MixTV.tv. Back in a moment.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
We're a general practice law firm. We handle everything from bankruptcies and divorce to criminal cases, estate planning.
Hey, I'm Eric Gardner with Volunteer Rid-A-Pest, and a major problem in our area is too much moisture in a crawl space. And it's pretty easy to tell if that's a problem at your house. Just open the crawl space door and take a whiff. You know, if you smell a musty odor, then you've got too much moisture. If you want to go a little further, you can crawl under there and have a bright flashlight and look at your floor joist. They should be a yellowish to beige color. If they're fuzzy looking, if they're dark, you need somebody to take a look at it that's a professional. You can give us a call at 698-7205. We'll give you a free evaluation.
All right, it'll be Bradley Central swapping sides of the field from 44. They're going to swing it out. Pass complete to Wilson. Wilson will have about the 49-yard line and get it up about 5 yards.
I'm confused by what they're doing here with these.
Yeah, third and we're going to bring up third and long. Blake Beard is here. If his parole officer's listening, he's here. Just saw him. Hey, Blake! Blake! He just.
What if he's got a donut?
Continues to ignore me.
My girls beg to go down there to that donut place all the time.
Duck Donuts?
Oh, God.
Why? Pass. Incomplete.
That's a pass interference. Pass interference. Yeah, I mean, hello. He clammed his back. What are they mad about?
About ripped his helmet off.
Yeah.
That's an Andrew Morgan penalty against Hardin Valley. Still scoreless, guys. How surprised are you, Shelton?
I'm shocked. I'm not going to lie to you. I was, on the way here, I was telling Josh how lopsided I believe this one was going to be. And, ooh, boy, been wrong so far.
I think after three or four long weeks here for Bradley, they're coming out slow. Having to sit in the locker room for an extra 30 minutes tonight. I mean, the game also started at 7, so once you get off the field, have a long pregame, it takes a while. You got to practice and warm up early, so they're getting their jets started, but Bradley is going to turn it on here in just a few minutes, I'm hoping.
So first down and 10 for the Bears. Pass complete to Terry.
Great pass in traffic. Wow.
Down to about the 26-yard line. So that is almost 10 yards.
So I know we don't want to talk about the future, but the future of this Bradley Bears, with J. Allen Terry, Mason Gorey,
Marcus
Gorey, and then you also got Jackson Wilson. I mean, this offense and defense, wow.
Is now a good time to talk about the TikTok trend where they're stealing toilets and all kinds of stuff?
Yeah, what's happening with it?
I don't know.
I saw Dr. Cash send a message.
Yeah, and Dr. Dyer earlier this week has sent something, but apparently it's a trend on TikTok that you steal toilets and urinals and stuff. And
how? How do you get a toilet out?
I have no idea. But
so there's a couple of lag bolts on the back side of the toilet.
Oh, here we go.
A wall mount.
I've done some research, and gentlemen, I believe I have found who started the TikTok. This whole TikTok
So
thing.
you've done some we got to play her down. So you've done some research.
I have, and I am pretty certain. Put 1 and 2 together, and you get Josh Rogers Wholesale Supply Group. What a marketing scheme they've come up with to have these kids start stealing these toilets and urinals. Which I don't understand. How do you talk anybody into stealing a toilet?
That makes sense.
Open Monday through Friday. Open to the public. We really do appreciate all the business that we have with Bradley County Schools, Cleveland City Schools, and all the county schools around Wholesale Supply Group. And whether you need plumbing, electrical, or HVAC, stop by Wholesale Supply Group.
Maybe you start selling
for all your toilet and bathroom needs.
Some theft-resistant toilets. Not sure how you make those, but
$100 a toilet that ends up at Shelton's office.
Oh man, there we go. Oh my!
Holy smokes!
25-yard line, 1st and 10. And down about the 19 as Gorey. So a 5-yard gain.
Just take a picture and tag Stephen Shelton on Facebook.
Listen, I'm an entrepreneur.
$100 a toilet.
I will sell those right back to the county and city all day long. Dr. Cash?
Now, we don't want the school toilets.
No.
Get them from your house.
I thought he was going for the school toilets.
Oh, no. Just received a text message from Dr. Cash that please leave the toilets alone at Bradley County.
2nd and 7 inside the 15-yard line. Down to the 13 goes Wilson. And that's going to be a check and a cash first down. So ball down at the 13. We're scoreless in the second quarter here. We have moving here with 9:20 in the first half.
One-on-one on the outside.
Wilson inside the 5. All the way down to about the 4-yard line. So it's going to bring up a second down and about 2, we'll say, maybe closer to 3.
Jackson Wilson, 11 carries, 57 yards.
Do you dare throw it down here?
Oof.
Wilson up the middle, fighting and going to be stopped by about 3 Hawks of Hardin Valley. So 3rd down coming up. This is
3rd and inches.
Yeah, becoming a pretty big play right here. I think Dr. Cash is on her way up here, guys. I see her. She looks very determined. I think she's got your number.
She better have some rappelling gear to get up here.
Well, timeout. Is it timeout?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
It's a McDonald's timeout. Our friends at Smith Family McDonald's, always there for you and always there for our local schools and athletics. And let's take a 30-second break, Austin. 30-second timeout. We're live at Bear Stadium on Mix TV. Bradley driving deep, back in 30 seconds.
We're a general practice law firm. We handle everything from bankruptcies and divorce to criminal cases, estate planning, probate. We handle the majority of things that normal folks will run into. There are some things we don't touch on, workers' comp, employment issues, disability, things of that sort. But pretty much everything else that 97% of Cleveland is going to deal with, we handle.
For all of your legal needs, contact the law offices of Andrew B. Morgan at andrewbmorgan.com.
First down. They gave him the first down. First and goal.
First down and goal to go as we're back live, Mixed TV. For Bradley Central down at the 3-yard line, Shelton.
Yeah, I can see they're going to think like timeout maybe.
Got a whistle here.
Yeah, I got something going on here.
No, it's offsides against Hardin Valley.
Wow, be half the distance of the goal, so 2.5-yard penalty.
So half the distance to the goal here.
Ooh.
Oh, he faked it. And still on his feet, and I think he has it. Yeah. That's a Tennessee Valley Credit Union touchdown. Yeah, Brian said, and rightfully so, the first touchdown on this new field. So Bradley Central jumps out, guys.
It's a great run, but snap almost went over McClary's head. That was almost dangerous with the jet sweep coming across. Got it to Jackson. He battled his way in. I thought he may have fumbled there before he got down, but they say he broke the plane with the ball, so touchdown Bradley Central.
I got a feeling that's a first of many touchdowns for that young man here on this field.
And the judge committee to elect Judge Barrett Painter extra point is good, and it's now 7-0 Bradley Central.
Farragut scores, ties the game at 7 at Benny Monroe Stadium.
All right, we're going to take another 30-second break right here. Mixed TV live from Bear Stadium, back in 30 seconds.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes,
open sores that won't heal,
weakness when walking.
Do you have flow problems?
These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
I love it. You finally had a good idea after all these years.
Have Austin call him.
After 20 years, you're going to tell me how
20 years, finally. Finally.
Is it an optometrist? Is that it?
Yeah, is that what it's? Eye doctor?
Yeah, I mean, Sheldon's trying to sell a sponsorship.
This is
on the measurement.
This is what we do.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sit around. And,
we create income.
How many good ideas do we have on a weekly, monthly, yearly basis?
Very few. Let me go ahead and tell you. Very, very. Oh, it hit him. He's going to pick it up and run with it on the kickoff across the 34 to about the 35. You know, guys, see these young ladies. They're getting ready for homecoming. We'll have a pretty long homecoming halftime with Vascular Institute. And there's Lily Winters. She did the national anthem, did so good. Lake Forest student. And really had a great time. Hello to our friends at Express Athletics, our buddy Scott Nipper. They've outfitted us here, the Town Squire, and between Town Squire and Scott Nipper, Express Athletics. What Dr. Cash say? I thought you were going to bring her up.
Couldn't find her.
She was right there.
Where?
What do you mean where? She's right there. I mean, my Lord, man. Speaking of eye doctors, come on.
All the way down there.
My Lord, we need a sponsorship for you. First out and first out and 10 to go.
It's been a while.
I'll see 35, 36-yard line.
Sheldon and I went to Las Margaritas before the game.
Oh,
so.
dear. No, please don't.
Listen.
Get ready for our Las Margaritas halftime show.
Please don't.
Listen, here's the deal, though. We did stop to eat on the way here, and the guy rang us up, and he put it together, and Josh wanted it separate. And I'm never going to live this down that he bought my dinner, so I'm just going to get out of the way.
Wait a second. You guys went to dinner before this thing?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't call it dinner. We got a sandwich. I'm not sure they're a sponsor. But
hey, by the way, I was available.
Oh.
What's going on?
Well, we figured you were already here because we were running late.
You told us to get here at 5 o'clock tonight.
I know. Well, and I did not. Down to the 40-yard line. as it'll be a 2nd down and 5 to go. Well, you see Bradley leading here 7-0 halfway through the 2nd quarter.
There's a lot of people here.
Yeah, I tell you. It's really something.
Homecoming brings everybody out.
Hey, Larry, Town Squire said they sold a bunch of Bradley tickets for this game.
I heard they're out of date.
Yeah.
Oh, big hit.
A sack, strip sack, but no, they say he was down,
Wow,
I guess.
they say his arm was coming forward. That's
arm coming forward.
Wow. I don't know about
Tuck
that.
rule.
Yep, that's the old Tom Brady.
Obviously, I need eyeglasses to be able to see, but I could see that from up here. That's a hard call.
I mean, we gave you, you had one job, and that was to go get Dr. Cash. She was right in front of you.
Would you like me to go all the way down into the stands while she's eating?
Yeah.
He won't
and ask
back.
her?
He won't make it back.
She's at the 50-yard line right now. It's 4th down. They're going to punt it. 7 minutes to go in the first half. Skies it down. And Terry with the catch.
I was told this John Aragon could punt it, but buddy, he can boom it.
He can.
That's a pretty good leg on this
almost
kid.
almost as good as Jackson Wilson, who leads the area with punting average, 34.6 yards per kick.
Well, Shelton, this is for you. It's going to happen tomorrow night, and there it is, the Dogs and the Gamecocks.
This is ridiculous.
It'll be tomorrow. Hey, Josh, I'll just let you do the promo. Over to you.
Well, I asked earlier how many good ideas have we had in the past year, and this is one of my great ideas.
There's one.
So this is one of my great ideas is to have Georgia, we're your Southeast Tennessee sports headquarters, My Mix 104.1, listening to Georgia football on Fiesta, or I guess now we're calling it Sports 99.1.
That's right.
My Dogs play tomorrow night on ESPN at 7 o'clock.
Are you worried at all?
No.
You shouldn't be.
I'm always worried about the Dogs. They're the only thing that really gives me a heart in the day of my life. But
no. Anyway, Dogs tomorrow. Hey, your game time weather, the Mermaid Mattress Weather Center here, and yeah, we could.
Welcome back, Shelton.
We could have he takes his headset
I
off.
waited for the screen to change.
Yeah. Our Mermaid Mattress Weather Center. Roger Pickett looking in tonight, we understand.
Hey, why are you such a hater about the Dogs, Shelton?
Did he change that commercial back?
No, not yet. But I just got a question.
That's all. Why did he take that last line out?
Better sleep, better life?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Why did he take that out?
Isn't that their tagline?
Who runs his marketing department?
Does he have a tattoo that says better sleep, better life?
Oh, you know he does.
With the Mermaid Mattress symbol.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I would do.
He snaps over his head. McClary's in trouble. And now they do get it.
Jackson.
Wilson has it inside the 10-yard line. They're going to lose over 20 yards there. So they're having trouble with the snaps tonight, guys.
Here's my question. Since Jackson recovered that, who gathers up the loss of yards?
I would say him.
Jackson does?
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
2nd down, and they need the 40-yard line, and they're back at the 9.
Yeah, but I wouldn't count that against him, Shelton.
What, do you not have to?
For us, no.
Well, it's got to be official.
Is anything we do official?
I was going to say, why start now?
I take what I do very, very seriously here.
We know that. We know. That's okay. We have a cough button, Austin. I don't know. Josh.
Josh sounds like Joe Biden giving a speech over here.
I was. You taking stuff serious? I was choking on.
2nd and 26, pass incomplete. I think we're going to check. Shelton, you want to check the Mountain View Nissan scoreboard? I think we're getting some information in.
Cleveland goes up 14-7 in the first. Silverdale now leads Boyd Buchanan 13-7 in the first as well. So big games there. Both those are just really big games. Great games to watch for there.
Certainly so. 3rd and 26 for Bradley. Leading here 7-0. Bear Stadium, first night. Big debut of the turf tonight. As it's Hardin, Valley, and Bradley. Lots of subplots tonight. Timeout, Bradley. And we're going to keep it right here, actually, on this one. It's a McDonald's timeout. Smith Family McDonald's. Smith Family McDonald's, they congratulate Bradley Central High School, Mark Smith, and his family congratulate Bradley on the new field tonight. Mark, a long-time official, but a lot of subplots here tonight. Shelton, you were talking pregame about Damon Floyd. It could be a big night for him.
I mean, with the 100 career wins here at Bradley Central, Damon. A lot of people look at Damon's record, of 90, I think 99 and 71, but let's go back and remember what this program was when he took it over. It was in shambles. It really was. And I think anybody that was here then will tell you, compared to what if they win tonight, that will be 11 straight playoff berths, a school record. Damon Floyd has not only resurrected this program, but he has put it on a state level that this program can be proud of for years to come. But 11 straight seasons they win tonight, 100 career wins, and I tell you, a lot of those 100 came on the back end than the front end, and he's done just a great job. 3rd down and 26.
There.
McClary going to loft it up. He's got a man. It's Wilson. Wilson has a first down and more. Across the 45, what a play.
There's that man, Jackson.
It's a check in the cash, first down. My goodness, what a play there, Josh.
Unbelievable, wide open, had a defender there, but Jackson Wilson's just unbelievable. The chemistry between him and McCleary are just, wow.
That is a unbelievable play. That was a 3rd and 26. It's a check and a cash, first down. Pass across the field, complete. And that is going to be, let's see here, that was Terry. And into Hardin Valley territory. Bradley leading here 7-0. Coming up, the Vascular Institute halftime, which will be homecoming at Bradley, will carry the festivities for you tonight.
With 5 minutes left in this half, Bradley's picking up this offensive pace.
They certainly are. 2nd and 4. McClary will swing it near side to Wilson. Hops one man and will go down about the 46-yard line.
We talked earlier in the night about how Hardin Valley is going to be keying him all night long. You can tell that when you have four defenders wrapping him up right there when he's getting ready to be tackled.
That's right. Big 3rd down here. As they need not the 43. They need about 3 here. 3rd and 3 for Bradley. Wilson, he was hit hard in the backfield, and he won't get there. Again, guys, I go back to the Hardin Valley, Josh, the Hardin Valley defensive front.
And that was one of their weaknesses, Josh, coming in because they're so small. But I tell you, they have played really, really well. And Bradley's done some things to help them. Of course, some snaps have been errant, about 3 snaps so far this first half. But they really stood in there and taking this Bradley offense. They've taken some big shots, but they've bent but not broke.
Yeah, they're led by Josiah Zimmerman. He's a senior, 6 foot, 275. They've got some weight on them, but they just don't have a whole lot of height on this defensive front. But they've been playing with each other for about 3 or 4 years now.
Wilson punts inside the 5-yard line, guys.
Great punt.
With that Hardin Valley defense, when you have team chemistry like that, when they've been playing for so long, whether you're big or small, it might not matter. They play well together, and it's showing tonight.
43-yard punt for Jackson Wilson, who kept the drive alive and really flipped the field on Hardin Valley. And now Shelton puts them back deep in their own territory.
4 minutes and 12 seconds to go before homecoming festivities. And Josh, Hardin Valley needs to dial up some plays here because they have been really vanilla since that first possession offensively.
Yeah, they do. But Nadavian Richards and some of these guys on this Knox Watts and this Bradley defense, they're going to be coming after him here. This down in the Bradley's end.
Not much there.
Knox Watson on the big tackle there by Knox Watson to fill that A gap.
Going to bring up a 2nd down here. Under 4 minutes to go in the second quarter in the first half. Lots of friends. I see my buddy Eddie Frazier. I saw Eddie earlier, thought about his dad, Jerry. This would be a night that he would love.
Great man.
Lost Jerry Frazier, of course, and saw Tamara Frazier. I see Brian Kofer there, Freddie Bryson. You know, just really Bradley mainstays and lifers here. Just looking around all over the place. We've got a unique vantage point. They're going to run it. He's got room to run, ladies and gentlemen. One man to beat. He will not beat him. And out of bounds all the way down to the Bradley 25-yard line. Zach Passafume on the run for the Hawks of Hardin Valley, and they're making some noise before halftime.
Got a Hardin Valley player down. Looks like cramps down back on the 30.
I think they're going to get him up. That is going to be Luca Morrow. He's a receiver for Hardin Valley. What a run right there by the Hawks.
Is it coming back?
Wait a second. Did we miss a flag?
Can't see it with this new turf.
Well,
they must have marked him down.
Let's go back here. No, it's a penalty against Hardin Valley. Illegal man downfield.
Wow.
I did not see a flag.
No, I didn't
How's he
either.
illegally downfield? The ball was out so fast. Oh, my goodness, fellas.
You know, they usually give offensive linemen about 3 or 4 yards of space to be able to go downfield. But I personally didn't see anybody that far downfield.
So bring it all the way back to the 2-yard line for Hardin Valley here. Wow, what a turn of events.
I don't know if you saw who just checked into the game for Bradley playing cornerback here, but it's our man, Jackson Wilson.
Jackson's in. They're going to try to run it out of the end zone and pick up to the 9-yard line. So they've got a manageable situation. They need about the 14. Clock down under 3 minutes. Still plenty of time for them.
That's just a brutal call there. That big of a gain just to get it taken away like that, man.
So 3rd down, 4 to go here for Hardin Valley. They're going to try to keep this drive going with 2.5 minutes till halftime. Going to run it again. He's got some room, but a flag. I see that flag. And where they throw that's normally a hole.
Good tackle by number 22 for Bradley. Guess who that is?
Wow.
The punter.
The running back. The cornerback.
That denies a first down. So we've denied. So on this drive alone, we've had 2 penalties. One denied, brought back a 73-yard pass, and now a first down. They just can't get out of their own way right now.
Wow.
I feel like it's been 3rd down for like 20 minutes now.
About right. It's like talking to Shelton about the same thing.
The original line of scrimmage, wow.
If I don't come back after halftime.
Well, I rode with you to the game, so if you're leaving, let me know.
Steve can take you home. 14-14, Cleveland's tied with Farragut now. That's a barn burner over there. I may leave and go watch that one.
Yeah.
Well, I'll ride with you.
We'll be at Cleveland next week.
We will be at Cleveland in the second half.
Walker, you guys will be corresponding.
What's that number you want us to call in on, Austin?
Not much. Well, we got to talk to our correspondent. You know what, Austin? Let's make that part of the early halftime. How about that? You want to do that? We'll do that early halftime.
Is it toga night tonight?
It
for
is.
The student section? Is that what it is?
That's what they told me before the game.
Why'd you not tell us to wear togas?
I just found out. Why don't you take me to dinner with you? Oh,
it was actually last minute impromptu.
I rode with him.
Oh, that's true. You're going to blame Shelton.
So, we literally got like a sandwich. That was it.
Mickey Clark is on the field, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, get a shot of that Keeley running toward the end zone.
Right there. That man.
That's the fastest the pastor has ever run in his life. He's down there.
No, the referee by the end zone. Zoom in on that guy right there. There
he goes. Mickey Clark. Oh, he's taking water to the refs.
Watch him run off the field.
My goodness.
Watch him run.
Is that communion? What is that? My word.
Run, pastor, run.
Look at Mickey Clark go, ladies and look at those legs. Oh, my goodness.
Are we governed? Are we governed by anything?
No.
Not tonight.
Okay.
No, not tonight.
And he's a community church, so it's not one.
I thought my presidential comment was something.
It's a great.
Well, we tried to forget that.
Okay.
4th down to go.
It's just probably grape juice or red Gatorade.
Communion.
Oh my gosh.
Punting from his own end zone. Not much on that one, but it'll come down and fair catch at about. Boy, they got good field position here. About the 38-yard line, 37-yard.
Minute 50 left in this half. Damon Floyd's about to get this offensive rolling, try to get some more points put on the scoreboard before halftime.
Plenty of time here for Bradley Shelton. And
man, how big was that penalty, though? 73-yard. Golly bum, that was unbelievable.
Robbie Winters is here, Luke and Holt. Hello, Robert. Robbie Winters is right here.
He didn't take his medication before the game.
No, he didn't.
Luke and Holt are here.
He did not.
See, Austin turned me down. He thought I was talking off the air. That was all on the air.
Yeah. We weren't sure.
Look, there's a football game, Shelton.
Jerk. Here's Jackson Wilson across the 35 down to the 33. So Bradley, that clock's moving under 140. Bradley leads 7-0. Coming up, the Vascular Institute halftime will be a lot of things, but it's going to be Bradley homecoming court. Here is the pass complete. That is Terry down around the 20, inside the 20-yard line. A check and a cash, first down.
If they saw it, they'll go after Wayne.
Pass complete near side to the 15-yard line. That's out there, Taylor Dugan.
That's Taylor's first catch of the game.
Yeah. So Bradley has it. It's going to be a 2nd down and 5. Clock's, as you see, 45 seconds.
Go.
Running up.
Yeah, got him.
Come on.
Got him.
Flag on the play.
I can't be making that.
Have you guys come up with a contest yet? Nothing.
Not yet.
Well, it was too good last week or 2 weeks ago? Just not going to do it.
I don't know. Let's do something with homecoming.
With homecoming?
Yeah. Post a photo on the comment section of you and your,
no, that's never going to work.
From homecoming. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I'll take care of it.
What you got?
Well, it's a second half deal.
Yeah,
give it to.
I tell you what, Shelton will reveal it as we open the third quarter.
He doesn't even know what he's doing.
Well, of course he doesn't. That's how we roll here.
Yeah. Come on.
So back at the 31, McClary
No.
is going to try to run it. He's got some room inside the 15, and there's another
there
flag.
Looks like that's going to be on the Bears' offensive line again.
I don't know. They threw it from down here. Yeah, I think it's after the play. No, it is against Bradley and another illegal man. So bring it back again.
Oh, boy.
Guys, I tell you, the penalty yards piling up tonight.
Yeah, it's personal foul, hands to the face on Bradley.
That's 15 yards.
Yeah, it's targeting. Andrew B. Morgan penalty, the Andrew Morgan Law Office. So 30 seconds to go till halftime. It's a 2nd and long here. You see the ball is at the 38-yard line and a timeout, Hardin Valley. Let's take it with them. 30-second break. It's a McDonald's timeout. Smith Family McDonald's, and they salute all of our area schools. We're back in 30 seconds.
What does it take to earn the Best Buy award 4 years in a row? Test drive the Audi Q5 at Audi Chattanooga, and you'll find out. The award-winning Audi Q5, now $555 a month. Audi Chattanooga. Hope to see you soon.
It's nice to know your blind spot can be protected. Blind Spot Monitor, standard on all 2021 Volkswagen SUVs, unlike all Honda or Subaru SUVs. Come into your Volkswagen dealer today and lease the sophisticated and capable 2021 Tiguan S for just $279 a month.
We're back.
There's a game at Cleveland.
We're back. Oh, and serious. Well, let me tell you why these Neanderthals are laughing. It's because Josh Rogers just said, "Where's Autumn O'Brien?" I said, "Smart Alec, what is she here?" No, she's over at Cleveland.
So we've done a game at Walker Valley, we've done a game at Cleveland, and we've done a game at Bradley now.
Yeah.
And I've got to say that our position in the press box at Cleveland was by far, I mean, this one's great. Love
Nearly
this.
intercepted, incomplete.
Love this. But Autumn had drinks, snacks.
She had a fridge.
Had a fridge full of Uncrustables.
Yeah, you guys were actually a little too impressed by those, quite frankly. Thought maybe your preschool class.
An Uncrustable is one of the greatest inventions of all time. I put it like right behind the wheel and electricity.
Have you ever had the honey Uncrustables? Those are. Whew.
I mean, are you kidding me? A peanut butter and jelly sandwich all wrapped up and nicely. I mean, the stuff doesn't fall out of it. I mean, there's a lot of things going on here.
She also offered and gave us a ride on her new golf cart that she had just got that week. We didn't get a ride here on the golf cart.
Well, yeah, you think Turner Jackson would take you guys anywhere? Of course not. Come on. 4th down for the Bears. They're going to punt here with 22 seconds till halftime. Again, getting the homecoming festivities ready. We look down there, and they're getting ready for it. It'll be a longer halftime, as Josh mentioned earlier. Wilson on the punt from from the 50-yard line. And
my fiance is at home watching the game with our girls, and she said, "Soulmates, honey Uncrustables, I love you." So I'm telling you, you got to have the honey Uncrustables.
What do we say to that?
Do you think you'll have Uncrustables at the Rocky Top Review show next week?
Yes.
Is that what he's bringing?
Hey, Bridget, no kidding. Well, a preview, because we taped it Thursday. She heard that your NIL deal for Rocky Top Review was Buc-ee's this week. So
I'm the chairman of the committee to bring Buc-ee's to Cleveland, Tennessee.
And there's a lot of people who would like. Austin Chadwick is all for it. Look, I'm all for it.
Look, Buc-ee, I mean, there's a lot of great gas stations in this world. We've got a lot here in Cleveland.
It's a lot more than a gas station.
It is. I mean, it's
an experience.
Oh,
just an experience.
Where's my friend Dale Forrester? He'd cry hearing about it. He's so happy.
It's the best thing that I've ever been to.
Gonna take a knee. Well, that says a lot, doesn't it? Take a knee. I don't know what.
A lot better than being here tonight, I'll tell you that.
Better than all 37 locations of Wholesale Supply Group.
I don't know what we can say to that. That's about going to wrap up the first half on that one. All right, well, seriously, for a moment, that's the first half. Bradley leads 7-0 as we get ready for the Vascular Institute halftime. It'll be homecoming at Bradley Central High School. They've been a school since 1918, and they are going to celebrate their heritage and their past and their homecoming at halftime. We're going to cover it for you. Also, we've got some special callers that we're going to speak with. All part of our Vascular Institute halftime. So stand by. Let's take a 2-minute timeout right here. A 2-minute break to begin our halftime festivities. It's the Vascular Institute halftime. We're live. Bradley Central High School, Bear Stadium. It's the Mixed TV Sports Rivalry games. Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. We'll be back in 2 minutes on mixedtv.tv.
Tonight, we're Bears.
We're Mustangs.
We're Blue Raiders.
But when the clock runs out,
the last down is played, and your season is over, what's next?
For me, it was college.
I found Lee University. Lee has it all.
Top-tier academics.
An inviting campus. And a Christ-centered community that I've always wanted. If that's what you're looking for, you should stop by sometime. We'd be happy to show you around.
Although we are rivals tonight, when we leave the field,
we are all
Lee University Flames.
We all have one. Although we didn't plant it, we have helped it grow. And for some of us, it's our job to protect it. Protect its present and its future. So when the seasons change, we will know that we did our part to make certain its roots remain strong for the seasons to come. Cleveland Insurance. Live life protected.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
Lifetime Certified is the new buzz in town for Vehicles Direct. 12-month, 12,000-mile comprehensive warranty. Lifetime powertrain warranty. Complimentary maintenance for 1 year. Certified pre-owned cars, trucks, and SUVs. Love it or leave it, satisfaction guaranteed. Best trade-in value in town. Kelly Blue Book Buy Center. Vehicles Direct, South Lee Highway in Cleveland at APD 40. Visit vehiclesdirect.com.
The Vascular Institute halftime, and that's Shelton and Josh knocking the microphones around. We are are we gonna join them, Austin? All right, let's join the broadcast of the Bradley Network under the direction of Gwen Schroyer.
Bear Stadium going to the Sideline Finance halftime show. If you're the first caller, 476-0076. The question is, what was the first year that we played a game here at Bear Stadium at the new location on South Lee Highway? When we moved from North Ocoee Street, what was that year? Call Connor. He'll let you know if you won it. He'll record your name. You can go by the station during normal business hours and pick up your certificate. Pizza Hut have a pizza of your choice. And think about us when you enjoy that. Different look and different feel to homecoming night. No longer are automobiles allowed on the turf because it would destroy. It'd leave impressions. It wouldn't hurt it, it'd leave impressions wherever the weight of the cars at. So they're going to come in golf carts tonight. So we've got 4 young ladies going to be candidates to we'll join him and his. And here we go. Let's turn the mic up.
And welcome to Bradley Central High School.
Here's your halftime homecoming festivities on the bus.
Your attention to the north end of the field as our 2021 homecoming representatives make their way onto the field. Tonight our senior representatives are riding in golf carts provided by Watson Automotive. In the first cart, we have our first homecoming candidate from the 12th grade, Miss Morgan Cartwright. Morgan is being driven by her father, Mr. Brian Cartwright.
Morgan Cartwright is also a Bear basketball.
The next cart,
player.
We have our second homecoming candidate from the 12th grade, Miss Callie Elrod. Callie is being driven by her brother, Mr. Jared Elrod.
Jared Elrod, a former Bear basketball player, and her father is a Bear tennis coach, and Barrett tennis coach. Jared is at UT. Nearly made a perfect score in his ACT score here at Bradley Central when he was a senior.
The next cart, we have our third homecoming candidate from the 12th grade, Miss Abby Walker.
Well-known senior Abby Walker.
Abby is being driven by her father, Mr. Bart Walker.
Abby's sister Diana Walker, who's at Tennessee Tech. Brother Alex is backup quarterback for the Bears. Very popular girl here at Bradley Central, Abby Walker.
And finally, in the last cart, we have our fourth homecoming candidate from the 12th grade, Miss Carsey Weber.
Carsey Weber, another senior.
Carsey is being driven by her father, Mr. Jamie Weber.
Anna Barrett, basketball player, deadly shooter. So there's your 4 candidates, the seniors. One of those will be crowned homecoming queen tonight. Not a bad choice, whichever way you go there. Of course, they will have the introduction now. The freshman, sophomore, and junior class queen in her court, they call it. As we're in golf carts, you're not allowed,
ladies and gentlemen,
to have automobiles any longer on the field with the turf.
Stadium, some very special alumni. These ladies are all former homecoming queens of Bradley Central High School.
We've got about 6 of those out there.
From the class of 1985, Ms. Laura Cartwright Triplett. From the class of 2001, Ms. Heather Westfield James.
These ladies still look like queens.
From the class of 2004, Ms. Jennifer Woodell Moore.
Jennifer, of course, a math teacher here at Bradley and also the cheerleader coach for football.
From the class of 2006, Mrs. Jackie Pickle Davis.
Very famous basketball player here with Bears, nominated for Miss
From
Basketball.
the class of 2017, Miss Sydney Morgan.
Sydney Morgan, who's a nurse now.
From the class of 2019, Miss Maylee Weber.
Maylee Weber just 2 years ago.
And from the class of 2020,
last year's queen,
Miss Hannah Deal.
Hannah Deal.
Will you please give all 6 of these alumni a special round of applause? Welcome home, ladies. Incidentally, Ms. Moore is always home. She is our current cheerleader sponsor.
Jennifer Moore, a very popular teacher here, very good math teacher. And here come the court's going to be introduced
and
now.
Now, if you will direct your attention to the 50-yard line.
Freshman.
The first freshman representative is Miss Avery Brewer. Avery is the daughter of...
Was on the Lake Forest Middle State Champions basketball player.
Keith. Jake is the son of Scott and Ashley Keith. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Avery Brewer. Our next freshman class representative is Miss Gracie Sermons. Gracie is the daughter of Kristen and Ashley Sermons. Gracie is escorted tonight by Jackson Presley. Jackson is the son of Stephen and Cassie Presley. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Gracie Sermons. The first representative for the sophomore class is Miss Abigail Bennett. Abigail is the daughter of Perry and Sheila Bennett. Abigail is escorted tonight by Tanner Curtis. Tanner is the son of Alan and Jessica Curtis. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Abigail Bennett. Miss Kimsey Turner is our second sophomore representative. Kimsey is the daughter of Brad and Catherine Turner. Kimsey is escorted tonight by Braxton Arthur. Braxton is the son of Brent and Karen Arthur. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Kimsey Turner. Next, the representatives from the junior class. The first representative for the junior class is Miss Briley Clements. Briley is the daughter of Lisa and Jerry Clements. Briley is escorted tonight by Wade Brooks. Wade is the son of Megan Chester and Pete Brooks. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Briley Clements. Miss Haley Curtis is the second junior representative. Haley is the daughter of Alan and Jessica Curtis. Haley is escorted tonight by Luke Belcher. Luke is the son of John Anna and Brent Belcher. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Haley Curtis. And finally, we present our homecoming queen candidates for the senior class. Miss Morgan Elizabeth Cartwright is the first representative for the senior class. Morgan is the daughter of Brian and Casey Cartwright. Morgan is a 4-year member of the Barrett basketball team, senior calendar representative, Valentine Court representative, and Bear Scholar. She is a member of BC Nation Spirit Club, Student Council, Beta Club, Bachelorette, HOSA, and National Honor Society. Morgan enjoys being outside, riding through the mountains, hunting, hanging out with family and friends, youth group activities, and supporting the Bears. After graduation, Morgan plans on attending South College in Knoxville to become an ultrasound technician. Morgan is escorted tonight by her father, Brian Cartwright. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Morgan Cartwright. Our second representative for the senior class is Miss Callie Reese Elrod. Callie is the daughter of Franklin and Angie Elrod. Callie has played 4 years on the Barrett volleyball team, 2 years on the tennis team, a senior calendar representative, class beauty, and Bear Scholar. She is a member of National Honor Society, Elite Crew, BC Nation Spirit Club, HOSA, and Bachelorettes. Callie enjoys spending time with family and friends, attending school sporting events, outdoor activities with her friends, and attending church on Sundays. After graduation, Callie plans to attend college and earn a 4-year bachelor's degree in nursing. Callie's father, Franklin Elrod, could not be with us tonight, so Callie is escorted tonight by her brother, Mr. Jared Elrod. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Callie Elrod. Our next representative from the senior class is Miss Abby Grace Walker. Abby is the daughter of Bart and Julie Walker. Abby is a varsity basketball cheerleader, senior calendar representative, and Bear Scholar. She's a member of the Diamond Dolls, Bachelorettes, Kimba Club, DECA, Student Council, Beta Club, Interact Club, and FCA. Abby enjoys shopping, traveling, going to the beach, golfing, spending time with her friends and family, and volunteering in the youth group. After graduation, Abby plans to attend the University of Tennessee at Knoxville to study journalism and communications. Abby is escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Bart Walker. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Abby Walker. Our final representative from the senior class is Miss Carsey Ray Weber. Carsey is the daughter of Jamie and Buffy Weber. Carsey has been a 4-year Barrett basketball team member, 2 years on the volleyball team, senior calendar representative, and Bear Scholar. She is a member of Beta Club, Student Council, HOSA, and BC Nation Spirit Club. Carsey loves spending outdoors with friends and family, attending school sporting events, going to the beach, and traveling. After graduation, Carsey plans to go to college to earn her 4-year bachelor's degree in nursing. Carsey is escorted tonight by her father, Mr. Jamie Weber. Ladies and gentlemen, Miss Carsey Weber. Now coming to the field is Bradley Central High School principal, Mr. Patrick Spangler. The flower girl tonight is Caroline Presswood. Caroline is the daughter of Nathan and Melissa Presswood. Melissa is the Gear Up Grant College Counselor here at Bradley Central High School. Caroline is in Ms. Taylor Fugit's kindergarten class at Michigan Avenue Elementary School. Caroline loves to draw, paint, read, and play. When she grows up, she wants to be an artist. Our crown bearer is Cutler Frazier. Cutler is the son of Justin and Katie Frazier. Katie is a science teacher here at Bradley Central. Cutler is in Mrs. Funk's first grade class at North Lee Elementary. He loves playing baseball, flag football, and watching Dude Perfect. When he grows up, he wants to be a Braves baseball player. Mr. Spangler is escorting Miss Alana Gregory, Homecoming Queen 2020, who will assist in the crowning of our new queen. Alana is the daughter of Kim Bryant and Victor Gregory. Alana is currently studying nursing at Lee University. And now, without further ado, the 2021 Bradley Central High School Homecoming Queen is Miss Morgan Cartwright.
Well, there you have it, Morgan Cartwright. Beautiful young lady with red hair and extremely well liked here at Bradley Central. Sweetest girl you've ever met. Morgan Cartwright, the 2020.
And now coming to the field is Mr. Tyson.
We'll take a break here on the Buzz 101.3, where Game Supply hosts us supply during our Southland Finance halftime show. We have had a good time here tonight. We're going to have even more fun later on. We'll take a break. Back in 2 minutes with more live coverage on the Buzz.
Special thanks to Watson Automotive for allowing us to use their golf carts. Thanks, Watson Automotive. We also want to thank Mr. Cocken as well as the Bradley Central Band for our music tonight. We would also like to thank Perry's Pebbles for the field decoration. We'd also like to thank our BCHS administration, school counselors, along with student council. And very special thanks to Ms. Carrie Allister, sponsor of student council, for coordinating the special halftime festivities. Ladies and gentlemen, our 2021 BCHS Homecoming Queen, Miss Morgan Cartwright. Congratulations.
Back here on our Southland Finance halftime show on the Buzz 101.3, you just heard the crowning of the homecoming queen and the announcement of Morgan Cartwright, who has now taken her ride around the field in a golf cart. As we mentioned, you cannot have automobiles, vehicles of any kind on this field anymore. Same thing had at Walker Valley up there at their games. And by the way, our winner of the trivia question, the question was, what year did we first play here at Bear Stadium? And that was 1972. 1972, and the first correct caller, Christine Reynolds. Congratulations, Christine Reynolds. You've just won yourself a large pizza, and I'd love to share it with you right now. But go by the station and get your certificate anytime the station's open, 8 to 5.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. They can do it all. Rick's Plumbing Service has been in Cleveland for 35 years. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. That's 595-6143.
New Discovery. Clever storage for 7 passengers and more. Land Rover. Above and beyond. New Discovery. For all of life's adventures. Land Rover. Above and beyond.
All right, we welcome you back, everybody, as we're here at ending halftime, and we just had a wonderful homecoming celebration.
Very
guys.
nice. Yeah, very nice.
Wonderful.
All right. Well, look at this. Billy Knight just handed me this. Can you get this, Keeley? This is the official turf shirt. And same tradition, same honor, it says. The new turf at Bradley Central. All right, we're going to go back to the field now with our friends at the Bradley Network. And we come back. And Hardin Valley will start. All right, Shelton, what needs to happen?
Well, I think that Bradley's got a quick stop here, Josh. Quick stop, get the ball back and score. I think they need some breathing room to get them a little breathing room, get their feet back under them offensively. I just think that right now they've got to have a stop. They can ill afford a long drive and let Hardin Valley score and tie this game up.
There's a lot of people here tonight, right? And it's relatively loud, but they got to get this crowd in this game. They got to get these people out of their seats and get in this game. And so a stop here and a score would do just that to excite this Bradley base.
Had a helmet come off. Player down for Hardin Valley, but back up.
Face mask. It is face mask. Oh, my goodness. First play of the half. Face mask on Bradley. That's going to be their third penalty for 40 yards.
Lots of penalties for the Bears tonight. You're probably certain that Damon Floyd had something to say about that. Here in just a moment, we're going to check our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter. It's going to be Angela Campbell, and I believe we're getting her right now, as a matter of fact, as we open the second half. As we come back here as 7-0 Bradley the lead. Mixed TV, mixedtv.tv, our coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. Ball at the 45 on a first and 10.
There.
Got him.
Oh, you got to wrap up right
Best
there.
team there. Pass is incomplete.
You got
If Caleb Smith, after he gets away right there, if Caleb Smith is able to lead that guy that's flaring out down the seam there, Josh, that's a touchdown because they had no one back there in coverage.
Let's go to the crowd. It's our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter. Angela, are you there?
I'm good. Hey, how are you?
Angela, good. Steve Hartline and your old friend Stephen Shelton and Josh Rogers.
Hi.
Angela, listen, we want to talk about, your son's a senior. This got to be emotional, the last homecoming game that you'll be able to watch as a parent, I guess, in this way. How special is tonight?
It's pretty special. He also turned 18 on Wednesday.
Oh,
so,
goodness.
Yeah. It's been a week.
So let's move on to your husband, and that's really why we called you. I'm not going to lie to you. This is why we called you. Your husband, of course, Kirk Campbell, long-time listener, first-time caller. But Kirk Campbell is a principal at Charleston School, which is very near and dear to my heart. I was told this week that Charleston Elementary School is now a level 5 elementary school.
Yeah, and he will say it had nothing to do with him. It had everything to do with his teachers.
Well, that was my follow-up, and you're taking my thunder here. So, listen, my follow-up is how hard do you think, as an educator yourself, how hard do you believe those teachers had to work to achieve this? Overcome their leadership or their lack of. But you got to be awful proud of what they've done up there.
Yeah, especially last year, because that was the hardest time to be a new principal. So I told him if he could do it last year, that the rest of it should be a piece of cake.
So what you're saying is if they don't get it next year, he's a failure. Is that what I hear?
I didn't say it.
Okay. Angela, thank you so much for calling up here. We appreciate it so much, and we hope that
wide open.
Reverse.
We hope rest of your son's year is fantastic.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
As Hardin Valley and a big run across the 30 in Bradley territory. That's Passafume again, the senior receiver who took it on the reverse, Josh.
He did. Come on the reverse on the left-hand side, and it was just wide open for Passafume there.
That's a check into cash first down all the way down to the Bradley 28. Angela Campbell, our Crawford's Pharmacy sideline reporter, great job. And first down and 10 for Hardin Valley. Going to run it again here. Maybe a yard down there. Thanks again, the Bradley Network. We're partnering with them tonight, Gwen Schroyer and his group. As we come back now, second down and 9 for Hardin Valley, trailing Bradley here, a low-scoring game, 7-0 at this point. Back now, their quarterback is Wilson for Hardin Valley, the Hawks. And down to the 25-yard line, a couple of yards.
For Bradley here, they want to get through this game as much as possible. They've had a gauntlet of a schedule. Starting with Brainerd away, Walker Valley, Cleveland, McMinn County all away. Finally coming home against Hardin Valley. But their next game is going to be October 1st. So after this game, they're going into a bye week here. And for Bradley, they've got to do everything they can to stay in this second half and put some points on the board.
See the score is scrolling at the bottom of the screen with Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland.
Wide open.
And Smith, the quarterback, passing, and it's incomplete.
Man, he waited and waited and waited. And if he'd thrown the ball as soon as you said he's open, that's an easy first down.
But it brings up a fourth down for the Hawks.
I'm going for it.
No, yeah.
There's no doubt. There's no chance I'm.
Well, didn't we say that their kicker, they had a really good kicker here for Hardin Valley?
But you know what? I don't think 3 wins this game. I really, truly believe that if I'm going, I've got 4th and 6 right now. I'm at the 25-yard line. I'm just trying to get first down because I need a score right here.
Yeah, you do. And they're going to go for it.
They are going to go.
Bradley's been very undisciplined tonight on the defense, so they look for a hard count here for Hardin Valley, try to draw them off sides. They've already used 1 timeout so far this half.
Let's see what Smith does here as he's going to bring the, he's going to fake
there
and throws over through the intended receiver, Ty Gentry, the senior.
He was looking for a flag, but he did not get one on that play.
Bradley takes over.
Smith has missed his last 6 targets after connecting on his first 2.
Wow.
And Mason Gorey playing tonight for his brother Marcus. Marcus is in street clothes, I guess gym clothes you'd say. So Marcus Gorey not playing tonight, Josh, and that's big for this Bradley secondary.
It is. In our first game against Walker Valley, he was one of our key players to watch for the Bradley defense. And, you know, he's a young player, and I think as a sophomore, but he's got a lot of potential there for this Bradley defense.
There's a run, first of all, Wilson to the 30. Do you guys, have you come up with a second half contest of any kind?
Well, last time what we did was Jackson Wilson, the number of yards he would get total. We had a winner on that. But you know what? Jay Allen Terry tonight has 7 catches for 57 yards.
All right.
7 catches for 57 yards. So here's the question. Let us know on Facebook how many yards do you think Jay Allen Terry will have receiving? You can't go over. You can't go over.
And how many does he have now?
57 at halftime. You can't go over the number of yards. You're disqualified, but put on Facebook.
And what do they win?
You know what? They win a $25 gift card to Jenkins.
Whoa.
Sponsored by Cleveland Insurance. I'm not even going to split it with you because you bought my dinner.
Wow.
Thank you.
Pretty good. Didn't invite me. Let me repeat that. Down to the 36-yard line. 3 yards. Boy, he's close.
One thing we're not paying for advertising for on this radio station.
So Jay Allen Terry has 57 yards. 57 yards thus far tonight. Receiving yards. How many yards will Jay Allen Terry finish with? If you go over, you don't win. The closest under or on top of it wins $25 to Jenkins.
Checking the cash, first down. Bradley at their own 36.
Jamie, if you are still watching this game with Ivy and Violet, will you please?
Oh, interception. Interception, Hardin Valley. And that is Ethan Blaylock with the interception for the Hawks. Wow.
Opportunity for Hardin Valley right here to get some points on the board. Still early in the second half.
This is huge. This is almost, if you look at this game, Steve, this is almost deja vu of the last time they played. Bradley ranked. And I just think we've talked about what game was going to be a letdown game for Bradley because of the grueling schedule they started with. And now you're looking at, I think you're seeing some of the effects of a month-long schedule that has had them go on the road for four consecutive weeks and played 3 of their biggest rivals early out of the gate. So this is a big time moment for Hardin Valley if they can score here.
Have a first down and 10 to go. Smith, the quarterback. Caleb Smith for Hardin Valley throws it, and he throws it away. Wow. And a flag is down on the near side.
Scoring updates, some big scoring updates. Farragut now has went on top of Cleveland 21-14, and McMinn Central, who won their first game in a long time, is on top of Brainerd 13-12 at the half.
Wow. So we have it's against a legal man downfield against Hardin Valley.
I just don't. I'm not seeing the guy downfield. I don't understand what the side judge is looking at here to make that call.
I think he's a new side judge. Still learning what that definition
I mean, that's the
means,
third.
honestly.
That's the third.
That's the fourth. That's the fourth penalty for a man downfield.
Going to bring up a 1st and 20. Ball at the Hardin Valley at their own 47.
I don't know of any rule change, but unless you might, but I mean, normally they allow 3 to 5 yards.
Swing pass. And he has some room on this near
Ooh.
side.
Oh,
Bang,
that may have
right
been,
there.
oh boy, helmet to helmet. He's lucky there.
No flag. That's Blaylock on the catch. Excuse me, that is actually Nickel on the catch.
That was a big hit by Mason Gorey.
That's a Best Buy Metals big hit. Best Buy Metals. Hello to Mason Burchett, Mark Tipton, Isaac Libby, all looking in tonight. Ball at the 49. You have a chance to win a $25 gift card to Jenkins. How many yards will Jalen Terry have tonight when we finish up?
Can I go back to what I was saying before? If Jamie, if you're watching this, will you put, I'm going to go 92 yards is going to be my guess.
You're not eligible.
You're not eligible.
But she is.
Pass is incomplete.
She's not.
I mean, well, no, not immediate family yet, Shelton.
Yeah.
She has a ring.
Well, but not immediate
So
family.
if we could win that, then we could have date night at Jenkins on Shelton.
There we go. Oh, man, there we go. And maybe they can put the Georgia game on the screen.
My worst nightmare. My worst nightmare is knowing that I bought you dinner.
Well, I bought yours tonight, so you know.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Gotta owe me one.
3rd down and 18 here for Hardin Valley at the 49.
Just put it on Facebook. If you're watching right now, just make a comment right underneath the video you're watching. How many yards will Jalen Terry end up with receiving? He has 57 at the half.
Back to throw
Wide
at
open.
Smith.
Golly bum.
What is
And
he
he
looking
threw it
at?
out in the flat.
No, that's a horse collar.
He's got
That's a horse collar, fellas.
3 players down here wide open down the middle of the field.
That's an easy. Oh, they got face mask. I knew anytime that neck jerks, you knew something. That is the second face mask call on Bradley of the second half. They now have 55 yards and penalties on 4 penalties.
And I do want to say that I just got an update from Jamie that she did comment on that video for our date night on Shelton.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that is legal. And
the second question of the night is if Jamie wins, Josh's fiance, will she take Josh or someone else?
Oh, dear. Wow. There's the question.
Now we're getting into some real questions.
Now it's getting interesting.
Yeah.
It just got interesting.
She'll take me.
Well, we hope.
I hope so. Yeah, use the parking spot.
Yeah, you just never know. The parking, yeah, there we go. We've got to get the granddad's parking spot.
Pick up the ball. Wow, what a run.
Goodness gracious. 11-yard pickup. May have got close to the first down.
I think he did. It's close.
There we go. Comes down.
It's close.
We're going to get an eye or optical measurement?
I think so. Let's just go ahead and give it to him, Shelton.
Have you sold that
Let's
yet?
just go ahead and give it to him. The Cindy Henderson, the eye-ear optical measurement.
Just send him an invoice.
Bump. Well, you know, it works.
Yeah.
Like my realtor friends, they just put a for sale sign in the yard.
4th and 1. This is huge. This is really, really big here. There, he's going under center.
And 1 to go.
Push forward.
QB sneak.
Hardin Valley.
He's got it.
He's got it. That's a check into cash, first down. Right there. Wow. How about that?
You know, Hardin Valley's coming into this game 0-3. For them, they're playing lights out in this game. You know, they have nothing to lose. You know, I mean, they're 0-3. They're scrapping as much as they can, and to come in here to Bradley and play like they're playing, I mean, unbelievable.
I just want to say that during our production meeting on Thursday, when I said that we'd have to get a lot of field time in the second half, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. You did say that. Let's go here on the record.
I did.
You just told on yourself. That's good.
Oh, we talked about leaving at the end of the third quarter today on the way up here.
And a good defensive play there by Bradley Central. Coming down there.
Hey, so are you a bachelor this weekend?
Who?
You.
Me? Yes. Yes. They've gone to see. I've got a new niece.
Nice.
Yep. But I had to spend the Friday evening with you guys.
Party at your house?
And you're welcome.
Well,
you
hey,
are
I
welcome.
mean, you know. And Austin. Pass is complete. Inside
Touchdown.
the 15
What
of the
a
10.
move.
Oh, what a great
What a
goodness.
move.
My goodness. My goodness. That's a check and a cash first down. And Hardin Valley down to the 5, first down and goal to go. Now they're in the Kia of Cleveland drive zone. They're going to go right here. Ball at the 5. Hands it off, and down he goes. Big play. Guys, let's go back to that pass play for a second. Wow.
You know, Hardin Valley's had opportunities like this all night, and finally they've connected on one of them. But they've had players open down in the flats on the outside, on this left-hand side of the field, on the Bradley side of the field all night long, but they just missed them. Finally, one picks up, and they get a big play out of it.
I'm getting text messages because people are saying they don't know how to comment. Ben Enscore, 57 yards. How many did he have, though? 56? Here he's, look, still looking and throws it away.
57 yards at halftime. He fell out of bounds.
Oh, wow.
Ben, we're looking for the total amount.
Total amount, Jay Allen, wide receiver for Bradley Central, has 57 yards at the half. Still has 57 yards. Put underneath where you're watching in the comments, comment how many yards you'll think he'll have by the end of the game, almost through the third quarter, still with 57 yards.
Ben is a Florida State fan, so times are tough. But he's also a Tampa fan. Now, Regina Lewis, hey, Regina, Coach Rowan said that Jackie Pickle, your daughter, was on the field, but we didn't see her. So I don't know if she was actually out there. Shelton, we didn't see her, did we?
I didn't see her.
But Coach Rowan announced her. Jackie says 89 yards.
Holding.
Pass is incomplete.
Throw the flag.
How in the world?
You guys are screaming holding. There was no flag.
I mean, he drug him down. He drug him down to the ground. If that's not holding, I'm not sure what is.
Incomplete here. Still 7-0.
I saw him put him in the figure 4.
Drop the flag. It's in your hand. There we go.
They did drop the flag.
He did not. So it's intentional grounding. He was still in the box in between the hashes, and he did not throw it past the marker. That's a 15-yarder, and that one is a big one, fellas.
Wow. Could take him out of field goal range here.
Instead of 4 and go from the 9, and then complete this and back all the way up to the 28-yard line.
All the way back to the 28.
Bringing in some speed on that defensive line. Don Jones coming in, 6'1", 215, junior defensive lineman.
All right. This is 4th down. And 28. As you see, under 3 minutes here in the third period, Bradley 7-0, and here they go.
Trips to the right, or left, excuse me.
Look at this. He dropped the snap.
Oh, did he drop his knee?
He put his knee down.
Wow.
He is down on the field, and Bradley takes over right there.
Golly, Bum, what a mistake
that was. A very, very tough exchange there for Hardin Valley.
That's a tough one, tough pill to swallow, especially after the interception.
So turn it over on downs. Bradley has it at their own 44-yard line. Excuse me, 34-yard line. Shelton, we just got a Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard update.
Yeah, Cleveland's just tied this game 21-21. This is what a great game over there at Benny Monroe right now. Farragut, Cleveland 21-21.
No. Pass is incomplete. Intended there for Terry. Going to bring up a second down here for Bradley. Running with it is Wilson. Oh, he crossed the 40. Boy, I tell you, they got him by a shoelace.
Yes, sir.
At about the 45. That's a check and a cash first down.
Jason Cox.
Jason Cox listening tonight or watching?
What's Cox doing tonight? I thought he'd be here.
Talking trash.
Cox, Jason Cox, our colleague on Rocky Top Review. You can hear and watch tomorrow at 10 before UT. And here is a big run for Bradley Central High School.
It's coming back, fellas. It's coming back.
Simon Mullis, but a flag on the play.
Yep.
And an injury.
I think we got holding.
Holding the call here.
Yep.
Simon Mullis in a lot of pain over there.
Hopefully it's just a cramp. That's first carry he's had tonight.
It was. He threw that helmet off pretty quick.
I'll tell you what, though, Dr. Spangler going out. Man, how good is he?
Patrick Spangler, yeah.
Goodness gracious.
Center for Sports Med. Center for Sports Med.
That's right.
They do so much for our community, helping with athletics here at Bradley, Cleveland, and Walker Valley.
They certainly do that. We're going to take a break right here. Let's take a 30-second break. It's a McDonald's timeout. Smith Family McDonald's back in 30 seconds. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public. It's Mixed TV and our coverage. Hey, Sunday the Titans will be at the Seattle Seahawks, a 4:25 game.
Ooh.
That'll be on Mix 104.1, and that's driven by Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland. What do you guys think?
0-2.
Yep, that'd be tough.
0-2. Last week was just surprisingly bad. That's a team that a lot of people had going, winning the West, but they did not show up, and I'm afraid going to Seattle is going to be 0-2 for
Maybe the hardest place to play in the league, honestly. All right, so join us on Sunday. Here is First Down and 25 for Bradley at their own 30-yard line. 7-0. You're watching Mixed TV. Tell a friend. MixedTV.tv. Shelton's going to give somebody a $25 Jenkins gift card. Comment on the post or text one of us. Apparently, you can also text. Are we counting those?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
Oh, got to drive those Facebook numbers and YouTube.
Here is the run, a good run by Wilson down to the 40. 15 yards on the run here, so they make it second and manageable.
Hey, so are you a Titans fan now? Or are you still Falcons?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord, no. I'm a Falcons fan all the way, although it's...
Well, I am too, but I'm about to give up my membership to the Falcons Club.
It's rough, buddy. Here's Wilson again. Wilson will cross the 45. And 4, maybe 4.5 on the carry. Yeah, I'm not going to bail on him. I've got a bunch of my friends bailing on him, but yeah, it's a rough time. It's been rough since we blew the Super Bowl.
You guys don't know rough. You know what rough is?
Tennessee football.
Tennessee Vols football.
That's also rough.
At least you got a hope each year.
And what?
We ain't got no hope with Matt Ryan.
Oh, no, that ain't happening.
I mean, you got Jameis Winston playing down in New Orleans, playing better
throwing
than Drew.
Seeds, baby. Throwing seeds down there. He's planting some crops.
He's throwing better than Drew Brees ever did.
He threw that one bomb, and Drew Brees said that's what the offense has been lacking for years.
3rd and 9. McClary is going to be run toward out of bounds. Incomplete.
That's a dangerous pass to Terry.
No flag.
No flag thrown, and that was intended for Jalen Terry. So Bradley will punt it here. Well, it's 53 seconds, third quarter, 7-0 Bradley. First game on the turf. Turf is sparkling tonight. Looking great. Homecoming tonight. Hey, will you ask Gwen or somebody who won the homecoming queen? We were away from the broadcast position. I know the last name was Cartwright. And you know what? That makes sense. I saw Meltine Cartwright here. I hadn't seen her in a long time. She was here earlier. They're going to fake it on the 4th down, and he got it. He got it, and now the ball is loose. They're saying he's down.
Holy smokes. Holy smokes.
Jackson.
Knox Watson on the catch. Excuse me, Jackson Wilson, my apology.
Jackson Wilson with a throw.
The throw to Knox Watson.
Unbelievable.
Bradley went for it on 4th down. And now, Josh, you said this crowd was pretty quiet earlier. That energized them.
It did. Get a touchdown right here before the end. Get one more play off.
Yep. That's a check into cash, 1st down. Ball at the 34. Wilson running up the middle with some room. He gets across the 25, still on his feet. Inside the 20, all the way down to the 17. Another 1st down.
That officially puts him, we're not sure about the fumble, the recovery, officially puts him at 103 for the night.
Wow.
If that 20 yards doesn't count, it puts him at, again, 124. So.
And he came into this game with 708 yards on the season.
Goodness.
So.
Gonna run it to Jackson Wilson. As the buzzer sounds, it gets to the 10-yard line.
That's more yards to that show.
Checking the cash, 1st down as we end the 3rd period. You're watching Mix TV's coverage tonight. Bradley's homecoming and Bradley's first game on the turf. Let's take a break. A 1-minute timeout. Back in 1 minute, our coverage supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. MixTV.tv. Back in 1 minute.
You need money overnight? Check into cash. Your time is tight. .com. Bank accounts too low? Check into cash. So where do you go? .com. Do it online in a record time. It's the easy way to get money next day. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. You can be sure it's secure from our bank straight to yours. Do a quick click from home at checkintocash.com. Boom, boom.
As president for a day, Suevo made some interesting creative decisions.
You made a vending machine?
Oh, this? So you can press B3 for a home loan.
Oh, cool.
You can press B7 for a car loan.
I like that. What is this then?
Oh, that? Bro, that's the best part. Yeah. It's my new single.
When I'm with you, I feel like I be in my zone. When I'm sleeping, love, it's all I can dream of. When you leave me, baby, it's all
We're live.
We're back.
We're your Southeast Tennessee sports headquarters, looking at Cleveland right now with some future games.
Yeah, Cleveland's locked in a good one right now with Knoxville Farragut. That's on Mix 104.1 as we speak. We'll be at Cleveland next week, guys. Walker Valley will come to call. Cleveland High. Our next and final game of the season, of our inaugural Mix TV campaign, and it's been a very, very successful endeavor thus far, and we appreciate all the comments. Here is a run. Jackson Wilson, a TVFCU touchdown.
120 yards on the ground tonight for Wilson. 2 touchdowns to put Bradley up 13-0.
Jason Cox.
Well, guys, look. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to give it to you for a minute. My daughter has just texted me, wanting me to tell her good night on the phone. So I'm going to be a dad for a minute here.
Well,
so
read Jason Cox's
go back over to you.
Read that.
Point after try is good. Put Bradley up 14-0. I'll tell you what. Now that he's off the air, let's talk.
Woo! Golly, Bummy about knocked me off the roof.
You know why he got off the phone so fast?
Yeah.
It's not because he want to be a great father. How many women have called him during his life and said, "Could you call and tell me good night?" I mean,
less than 3.
Can't say that.
Well, I wouldn't even count Jennifer on that one.
Austin's back here behind us laughing. Hey, Austin, let's take a 1-minute break. You're watching MixTV.tv high school football presented by Wholesale Supply Group. Back in 1 minute.
We all have one. Although we didn't plant it, we have helped it grow. And for some of us, it's our job to protect it. Protect its present and its future. So when the seasons change, we will know that we did our part to make certain its roots remain strong for the seasons to come. Cleveland Insurance. Live life protected.
Tonight, we're Bears.
We're Mustangs.
We're Blue Raiders.
But when the clock runs out,
The last down is played, and
for me, it was college.
I found Lee University. Lee has it all.
Top-tier academics.
An inviting campus, and a Christ-centered community that I've always wanted. If that's what you're looking for, you should stop by sometime. We'd be happy to show you around. Although we are rivals tonight, when we leave the field,
We are all
Lee University Flames.
Big run.
Kickoff return taken
All
back
the
by
way.
Hardin Valley. Nice run back, 30-yard return, Hardin Valley. Number 9, Ty Gentry, the senior, 5'8", 140. Great return to put them in good field position. But, Josh, it's getting late. They need a score.
Yeah, they need a score here. If they can't score on this drive, Bradley's defense is just so strong, and so is their offense. They're going to run the ball with Jackson Wilson the rest of the night. But Hardin Valley really needs to get a score to get back in this game.
So Hardin Valley, 11:44 left in this game. Hardin Valley down 14-0. 2 scores by Jackson Wilson tonight with 120 yards unofficially for Bradley Central.
I can't believe he just left us with this.
I can. I've been doing this a long time with him.
Oh!
Smith's pass almost intercepted, threw it right into the hands of Blake Johnson. Johnson said, whoops, was I supposed to catch that? But hit him right in the chest with it. Had a little screen pass, but Johnson kind of blew that up by getting in between. Could have lobbed it over the top there for a few yards.
No, Bradley's defense, they learn and they know how to stay at home, and unbelievable job here defensively tonight for Bradley.
So 2nd and 10 for Hardin Valley. They really desperately need a score here. Middle of the field, great return again. They'll go shotgun, trips to the right.
Hey, I do want to say something. You know, we want to congratulate Morgan Cartwright on winning homecoming tonight. We haven't talked about that.
They'll keep it on the ground here. Ryan Nickel. There's going to be another flag here. I'm not sure what that could be. Nickel just about a yard.
Well, guys, I got a text from my daughter who is out of town, wanted to say goodnight to Daddy. So
yeah, that's the
had to do that. So Reagan Hartline.
Looks like face mask possibly against Bradley. It is face mask. That's a big penalty there. Couldn't have been face mask, just 5 yards.
And I guess you guys caught Morgan Cartwright, the homecoming queen, here at Bradley Central. Congratulations. So that makes sense why we saw Miltine Cartwright here earlier. All right, it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 5 at the 45. And the pass will be overthrown.
Yep. He'll probably be at Tennessee next year.
3rd down.
What time does our Rocky Top review come
10 o'clock
on
tomorrow morning. 10 o'clock, Mix 104.1 WCLE and on Facebook.
And MixTV.tv.
Rocky Top Review.
Well, that's the 3 of us and Jason Cox. And what a wonderful time that we all get to have each week on
Wonderful. Wonderful is kind of strong, but that's fine.
I wouldn't go that far.
Hey, well, he texted us since he's not here, and he said, y'all are my friends, so compliments can be tough, but y'all really have some good chemistry between the 3 of you. Keep up the good work, is what he said tonight. So I think all he's wanting out of this is listen to his podcast that comes out every week on where you can find podcasts, The Sports Message.
Either that or he started drinking, which would be unfortunate
for the Reverend,
for the youth pastor at North Cleveland Baptist.
He did say in our taping though that his I can't even say what he said. Never mind. 4th and 5, they're going to go for it. No, they're going to punt. Or they can't not. There's no chance they're punting this. Down 14, they went it for it twice.
Do you think they go for a fake here?
No chance.
There we go. That is a surprise, and they're going to go out of the 20-yard line. Well, fans, don't forget, next week we're back with our final TV broadcast of this season. We'll be at Cleveland High School, Walker Valley at Cleveland next week.
There are a lot of people smiling right now.
Yeah, no doubt.
2 of us are over here smiling. So.
Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group. It's Ben Monroe Stadium next week. Tell a friend, mixtv.tv, and you can watch it next week. Shelton, anything we didn't know on the scoreboard? Mountain View News on a Cleveland scoreboard?
No, still 21-21 over at Benny Monroe Stadium between Farragut and Cleveland. Haven't gotten an update from Silverdale. They must have stopped playing.
Let me.
Okay, that's what I was thinking.
Is that scoreless Walker Valley at Smith County? That was an 8 o'clock Eastern start. Brainerd leads Central, men's Central 18-13. And, I haven't really talked about this. Ray County, Ooltewah. Ray County leading 21-0. as Bradley will bring it up to about the 25 and no gain. Well, Bradley, less than 11 minutes to go here to, as Shelton, you said in the beginning in the open, to clinch a playoff berth tonight.
This is big. You know, this is when you start talking about list of achievements you want. First one is to make the playoffs. I mean, that's it. And so they could do that tonight. And I know Coach Floyd, that's big on his list. 11th straight year for this Bradley Central program.
Up the middle is Wilson.
Adios.
Yep.
Jackson Wilson.
73 yards to the house.
No flags.
Adios, amigo.
Wow. Jackson Wilson with a Tennessee Valley Federal Credit Union touchdown, and that'll get Dale R. Hughes out of the stadium.
That is 193 yards and 3 touchdowns tonight for Jackson Wilson.
My goodness.
I live across the street from Dale.
Dale R.
For 2.5 years, and that's the first time I've ever seen him in a pair of shorts.
Really? It's a warm night.
No, I mean, like in the middle of the summer, like 1,000 degrees outside. And
yeah, that's right.
He's got pants on.
The committee to re-elect Barrett Painter, Judge Painter, with the extra point.
So the update 5 minutes ago for the Seahawks lead 26-14 with 3:37 left in the third.
So over Boyd Buchanan, that's big.
We'll keep it here. All right, Shelton, remind us of the contest that's in progress.
Jay Allen Terry has 57 yards as of right now for Bradley Central. How many yards do you think he will finish with? 57. And we're getting late in this game, so receiving yards, that is. You can put it in the comments down below as you're watching on Facebook. Closest one that doesn't go over,
I sure wish
$25 gift card to Jenkins Deli.
I sure wish we would have knew that it was toga night here. I sure wish we knew that it was toga night here.
I'm glad you didn't. I'll just go ahead and tell you, I'm glad you didn't.
And there is a king-size bed sheet. Also glad you didn't.
Oh God.
Mermaid sell sheets, guys.
Better sleep, better life.
he just worked a commercial into that.
You got it.
This guy.
You got it. Thank God he doesn't know. I'll just say it again. Here's a kickoff out of bounds. Oh, penalty will come out.
Oh, goodness.
21-0 Bradley. And, you know, something we've not talked a lot about tonight is the fact that, hey, at this point, Bradley has held Hardin Valley scoreless.
Well, defensively, we've said all year Bradley's really good defensively. Yes. It's a question of can they continue to run on people like they have this first 5. You know, you've got games coming up, Josh, that the competition defensively is going to get a little bit better. And, you know, at some point they're going to have to go to the air. And I just feel that, you know, with Aiden McClary's ability to throw the football, that could possibly play well into this offensive flow for Coach Floyd. But again, Jackson Wilson, there's going to be a game coming, especially I'm pretty sure against Merrill that last week. They will make sure Jackson Wilson doesn't have 3 touchdowns and 193 yards.
Well, I mean, for Bradley, they've got Bearden, Ottawa, Farragut, Ray County, and Maryville left this season, and Bradley, as we've seen all season long, that they've lived and died by this offensive rushing game. And so, if Bradley over the next week, where they have this bye week, they can get healthy and start working on some of this passing, that's going to be huge for Bradley going down the rest of the season.
Hard to believe this is the halfway point in high school football.
It really does. It travels. And for Hardin Valley, the return comes down to Ty Gentry as a senior, and he'll get it down about the 40-yard line. Fans, don't forget Hardy's Friday Night Blitz. After all the games, you can watch it on Mix TV or listen on Mix 104.1.
I'd probably suggest
Well,
listening.
Greg is out tonight.
Oh, what?
He's out tonight.
So who's there?
Who's doing it?
Andy Jenkins, who's the Dean of Students at Lake Forest, and Brandon Lingerfeld. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the game.
I don't know Brandon Lingerfeld, but I'm pretty sure that they're going to be better than Greg Phillips.
You think so?
I'm going on a limb here.
Are you going to stop by since you don't have anything to do tonight?
No, absolutely not.
No, when I used to do that show, he never stopped by.
Never. from the 41, and they're going to get it across down to the 43. All the scores plus your phone calls tonight. Hardy's Friday Night Blitz. Under 10 minutes.
Silverdale still up 26-21, 2 minutes left in the third quarter.
There's Ashley R.
Hey, are you leaving?
We picked that up
on the radio.
We picked that up in the air.
Oh, okay. That was nice. I just got that.
Yeah.
And Rick's Plumbing, ladies and gentlemen.
Supplied by Wholesale Plumbing.
Yes.
What if she's going to steal a toilet?
She probably needs that $100. Way Steve pays.
Oh, that's a good point.
Oh, okay.
It's a ministry. Third down for Hardin Valley. Trailing Bradley 21-0. Bradley off next week. I tell you, they can use it. They've had quite a stretch here, haven't they?
Yeah, they have.
Pass incomplete.
Tying her up 24-7 over Polk County right now.
Yeah, that's down in Chattanooga tonight.
And Cleveland's 27-24 right now.
Wow.
So they've grabbed the lead over Farragut.
They have.
What a night over there at Benny Monroe Stadium. That is on Mix 104.1 right now with Terry and Scott. And on the Mix app, folks, download the app for free, mymix1041.com. Let's go UT and Georgia, and also the Titans on your phone or mobile device. It's presented by CHI Memorial. mymix1041.com. Fourth down. They were showing punt, but we have a whistle.
Timeout.
Yeah, timeout. We're going to take it with them here. Let's take a 1 minute break here. We'll come back. 60-second timeout. Mix TV live from Bradley. MixTV.tv supply in 1 minute.
Peyton Southeastern is hiring. If you are looking for a stable, long-term career, they have an immediate opportunity for full-time employment with advancement opportunities available. Potential to earn over $20 an hour. Apply now at jobs.kroger.com to work at Peyton Southeastern in Cleveland. That's jobs.kroger.com.
You've got enough to think about maintaining. Good thing the all-new 2022 Volkswagen Taos has a lower cost of maintenance than Toyota RAV4. Come into your Volkswagen dealer today and lease the all-new 2022 Taos S for just $229 a month.
For more than 70 years, Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center has been a proud part of the Bradley County community. We offer one-time and monthly prescription fills with a state-of-the-art compounding pharmacy for customized medications. You can schedule an appointment with a healthcare professional that will listen to your needs, conduct a thorough medication review, and develop a personalized plan to meet your wellness goals. Medical Center Compounding Pharmacy and Health Center, North Ocoee Street, phone 476-5548, or visit medicalcenterrx.com. Hey, we'll pick the Medical Center Pharmacy play of the game after the game. Also, we have some other honors. The Mayfield Dairy Star of the Game. Go to poweryourdrive.com. Mayfield Dairy is giving $10,000 to your favorite school. All you have to do is buy Mayfield products, and who doesn't do that around here? Of course, no one. Mayfield milk or ice cream, whatever. And they're going to give $10,000 to a school. Could be yours. They're going to measure here.
Higher optical measurement.
There we go. Dun, 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 bump. Is that your next NIL potential?
I don't know, maybe.
I never know.
Why are we measuring this?
Long way.
7 yards shy of the first down.
Hey, guys, we just got a score update. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard.
Halftime from Smith County, 0-0. Walker Valley, Smith County, scoreless.
Is that surprising at all? Just
It is a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
It really is.
Thank you, buddy. Perfect. Thank you. Austin Chadwick, Keeley, doing an excellent job tonight. Thank you so much. We got a crew back at our station tonight running the whole thing. Hey, go to mymix1041.com. Click on the Southeast Tennessee Football Headquarters page. All the scores, schedules, live streams, live audio, and, of course, Mix TV all in one place. Here's Wilson.
This kid
Could
is
be that
ridiculous.
Mayfield star of the game. We'll see.
Think?
He's a sophomore?
He is. Next week, we're at Cleveland High School, Walker Valley at Cleveland. By the way, Ben Enscore calling a victory here tonight, guys, thinking that Jay Allen will not have any more yards. He thinks he gets your gift card.
Well, the only thing worse than being a Tennessee fan is a Florida State fan, so he probably deserves it.
Or a Florida fan.
Big games tomorrow. We'll get to that in a second. Here's Wilson running again, and we'll cross the 30 inside the 30 to 29.
How many yards is that tonight, Shelton?
Unofficially, that is 215.
215, my goodness. So, Shelton, you pointed out in our taping of Rocky Top Review yesterday, and I didn't realize Auburn has never played on the road in the Big Ten.
Yeah, since the establishment of the SEC, Auburn has never played a Big Ten opponent on the road.
That's amazing, and I actually heard somebody else cite that on ESPN last night. It's
that's where he got it from.
They got it from me.
Watches too much ESPN at home when he's supposed to be working.
McClary passes come. Oh, he had it.
Touchdown.
And I'm gonna say he was out of bounds.
They're gonna say he bobbled it.
Yeah, that very, very close. Taylor Dugan. He fumbled it a little bit, bobbled it, I should say, back of the end zone.
Ooh, goodness, that was a shot.
Yeah, it was.
But Auburn, Penn State, the big primetime game tomorrow night. What do you guys think of that one?
I think Penn State wins.
Wide out there in Happy Valley.
Bo Nix is, thrown in his career. He's thrown 13 touchdowns, 12 interceptions on the road. I just don't think that plays well for Auburn on the road tomorrow night.
It's 3rd and 2 here for Bradley. Going to run it with Wilson. Look at that. Down inside the 10 and on for a TVFCU touchdown. Jackson Wilson.
Unbelievable.
Such a special player. Bradley up 27 on a 29-yard touchdown.
Earlier in the year, there was a video that you guys did with Mix 104 for the pregame before Walker Valley, and they asked Jackson Wilson, who does he emulate his game after in the NFL? And he said Christian McCaffrey.
I can see it.
I mean, that's exactly who he looks like.
Yeah, I can see it.
The committee to re-elect Judge Barrett Painter, extra point is good.
I'll tell you, he's got his money's worth out of that this year.
He has. There's Victor Hicks, former Bradley player here tonight. A lot of familiar faces all over Bear Stadium. And I will tell you that Steve Logston has a new sport coat from the Town Squire. I was there when he bought it earlier today.
How do we get the committee to bring Buc-ee's to Cleveland, Tennessee to sponsor something?
We'll talk about that.
Okay.
We can. That measurement thing you guys came up with is still available. So we could talk about that. Who's the chairman of the committee? Do we know? Have you guys elected one? Of the committee to get Buc-ee's?
Oh, Josh.
I am.
Oh, yeah.
You're
absolutely.
the chairman.
Oh,
yes,
absolutely.
Who's vice chairman? Shelton's vice chair. So, boy, I tell you, that's destined for greatness right there. I mean, they might as well
that has success written all
They might as
over
well
it.
have the construction permit. I mean, come on.
I'm actually working very close right now with Mayor Brooks to have this done
tonight.
Look, we've got a great opportunity down on exit 20 to be able to bring in a Buc-ee's.
Well, hey, I mean, I'm not against it.
Big.
Down he goes. Look at that. 7:43 in the game. Hardin Valley takes over here. And here's Cleveland High graduate Matt Carson at the game.
I was going to say.
Played for Cleveland High. Played baseball. His dad is Danny Carson. Hello, Danny and Brenda. They've been watching us, I understand. Casey Smith wishes she had a better husband.
She married poorly.
Way down.
Yep.
Way down.
Hey, do you guys still have racing on?
When?
I don't know.
You mean on the radio? Yeah, tomorrow night, live from Bristol. Hey, Josh, you're going to be there as our correspondent tomorrow night.
I will be.
That does not mean we're paying for your tickets.
No.
Somebody already has, I'm sure.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
The Bass Pro Shops.
Oh, my interception!
That is the 7th interception this year for Bradley Central.
Wayne Dayton with the interception.
That's a nice tip interception, too. Nice hands.
We will have the Bristol race tomorrow night on Talk 101.3 at 7:30. You can listen on the Mix app. Free download, mymix1041.com. Josh, have you ever been to Bristol?
Yeah, multiple times.
I never have. I think that'd be interesting. What's it like?
It's honestly, it's so loud in Bristol in the Coliseum that you honestly really can't hear yourself think. I mean, when you're there.
That's not hard for you.
Oh, come on. Wow.
Well, here's
cheap
the thing.
shot.
Yeah, it is. The best thing about Bristol is that you're so close to the racetrack that you can really see the entire thing. When you go to some of these bigger racing stadiums or tracks with like Talladega, Daytona, or even Atlanta, you feel so far away from the race. At Bristol, it's not that way.
Here's a big run here. This is Jay Allen Terrier. Are we counting this one as yardage?
Oh, we said receiving yards.
Receiving yards.
Yeah,
okay.
we did say receiving yards.
Wow.
Hey, Mayor Rowland's watching tonight. Mayor and Sandra. Mayor Emeritus Tom Rowland, who was impeached.
He's asleep.
Well, I don't know. He's
they've already given the pudding out at Life Care. He is gone.
Come on.
9:13 at night.
Yeah, he's a goner.
He's inviting the community out to the Cleveland Jetport tomorrow.
Hey, wait a minute.
Dr. Cash?
We can get him on the Buc-ee's deal.
There's Dr.
He's got
Cash
nothing
right
to do.
there. He does not.
You missed your opportunity, Josh. You had her in your sights and you lost her.
I didn't see her anywhere.
Steps out. Well, she was right in front of you. I mean, it's unbelievable.
I didn't see her.
We gave you one job.
Yeah, I know.
Go get the doctor.
Yep.
And you got the wrong doctor. It was Pepper. I didn't understand. Anyway, that was pretty good.
Yeah, it was all right.
So Mayor Rowland invites everyone out to Cleveland Jetport tomorrow and also on Sunday as they're having that big demonstration out there. Lots of fun. Big event, annual event. Well, I missed it last year. We're doing it again.
Tyner over Pope 24/7 at the half.
It's just at the half?
Yeah.
Wow. That's the last report I got.
False start action.
27-24. Cleveland's just went ahead in the fourth.
Wow. Richie Hughes hugging everybody he can find, obviously running for something, leaving the building.
Yeah, he's trying to sell a book.
Hey, Richie, you know, true fans would stay and not leave right now.
Oh, wow.
Can we turn his mic off?
Fans would stay.
Let's turn his mic off. Yeah, that's.
Got a flag down on the field, down on about the 15-yard line, holding on Bradley's offense.
Wow.
Richie just said he's going to get in the car and
Being
go.
up 28-0, I mean, you know, you still don't want to see mistakes like this.
Richie just said he's getting in the car to go listen to J103.
Can you turn his mic down?
What a jerk. Oh, man.
I'm just going to say it's probably not one of his presets.
Doubt it. At the 2nd and 16. McClary's still out there. That surprise you guys any?
A little bit.
Going to hand off. This is Terry running. Terry around the corner. Down to the 2-yard line.
Holding on Bradley.
Two flag. So we have, we're under 7 minutes in the game. After the game, again, the Mayfield Dairy star of the game. Go to poweryourdrive.com, or I think it's Fuel Your Drive, actually. FuelYourDrive.com.
Looks like that was a holding against Brody Morgan, junior offensive lineman for Bradley.
David Marr. Hey, Emily Marr. 31 yards. And FuelYourDrive.com, your favorite school can win $10,000 from Mayfield Dairy. Mayfield star of the game, Medical Center Pharmacy play of the game, Joe Moore. Big Georgia Tech fan, Ramblin' Rick.
Ooh.
Joe has been very, very mean about our broadcasts, by the way. And some would say accurate. Here's a second and forever. McClary. Going to be incomplete.
McClary
Again, if you're just joining us, guys, correct me if I'm wrong, I know you would. Walker Valley scoreless at the half at Smith County, is that right? It's on 99-1?
Yes. Yeah, that's currently what we have.
That's on 99-1. Cleveland leads Farragut 27-24 at Benny Monroe Stadium in the fourth. That's on Mix 104.1.
Have they played all night?
The band?
Hardin Valley's band has not played all night. I'm almost certain.
I don't want to know if that. I don't know if that's Hardin Valley's band or not.
Well, whose band is it?
I think that honestly, I think it might be Ocoee Middle School.
Really? Are you saying they did not bring a band, Hardin Valley?
I'm not sure.
Why would Ocoee Middle School's band be at a Bradley game playing on the Hardin Valley side?
It's a good question.
Well, I don't want to say that.
You already have. It's too late.
That's a very good question.
But I think that they had opened up that spot for Bradley fans on that side because they knew Hardin Valley wouldn't travel really well. And I might be wrong, but the kids that I saw walking into that section tonight were a lot younger than high school students.
What we say in the news business, we would call that an unconfirmed report.
Yep, that's
unconfirmed
exactly
reports, you know.
That's why I sell toilets and showers.
There we go.
The update from 17 minutes ago, Walker Valley football, 0-0 at halftime. That's off of Walker Valley's Twitter page. So
go to mymix1041.com, the football headquarters page. And you can listen, pick your streams. Oh, Lord, here's poor old Ken Beard hanging out with his son Blake, leaving the game right now, Dr. Ken Beard. Hey, Black Sheep! Hey, Blake!
He's shaking his head, no, not going to happen.
Who's he calling? He's there calling someone. He's using his phone. There's my buddy Bryant Beard.
Doc Beard and I have breakfast every single morning down at the diner on First Street.
Is that right?
Yeah.
The great Dr. Ken Beard.
Eats the same thing every single day.
Well, look at him. I mean, just a picture of health. Dr. Ken Beard. Hey, Ken, you got a drill on you? Bring it to Shelton up here. Just go ahead and drill away. Shelton will take that sedation dentistry while you're at it. What is Blake doing? I mean, just poor excuse of a human being.
I feel like some of us have been sedated all night up here.
You're a waste. Doctor, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dr. Beard.
Nice run there.
Dr. Ken Beard. Hey, Blake, you want me to say Duck Donuts? Is that right? Duck Donuts? He said Dunkin' Donuts.
He's going to charge you $500 just for saying the name. So.
Good to see you guys. Hey, Braylon. Basically practicing for my next career as a greeter at Walmart.
Be a great opportunity for you.
2nd and 1.
Did you take your headset off?
All the way down inside the 40, down about the 46-yard line. 17-yard gain. You like these 7 o'clock kickoffs?
Absolutely. Yeah, I sure do.
Yeah, be able to get home by 10 o'clock.
The new thing in the this region, part of the bylaws of the 6A region, is the 7 p.m. kickoffs. That affects Bradley and Cleveland. Another run.
Ooh, big hit. Knox Watson with a big hit.
That's a Best Buy Metals big hit. We'll remind you here in a moment about our UT coverage tomorrow in just a second. Maybe when we change over here. Under 5 minutes in this game. 28-0 Bradley on a very special night here. And Damon, by the way, is coming up to the press box, we understand, and we're going to join Gary Owenby for his post-game interview on the Las Margaritas post-game report.
Here we go. I got the band cranked up.
Yep. We knew it. We knew it would.
Go out to Las Mas, check out their chips and salsa and other things.
Queso. Yeah. Queso, Josh.
Yeah.
Burritos. Legend Hollow. There's Adam Baggett, embarrassed of his sister. No doubt. Oh, my goodness.
Salt or sugar, Shelton?
I'm just praying this 4:02 ticks off this clock as fast as possible.
I'll take over. Hey, tomorrow UT will play Tennessee Tech. A noon kickoff in Knoxville on both Mix 104.1 and Talk 101.3 The Buzz. You can also download the free Mix app at mymix1041.com. Do what I do every week. Listen on your phone to Kessling and Pat Ryan.
Ugh.
Oh, come on. Hardin. The views expressed are not necessarily represent. Thank you. As we come up and
Kessling's great.
Yeah, Kessling's amazing. Love being in studio with him during our high school kickoffs.
Yeah. Well, that makes one of us.
Remember that time Pat Ryan was on there?
Go back and you can watch that on Rocky Top Review from last weekend.
I wouldn't.
Which you can watch Rocky Top Review this weekend at 10 o'clock.
Absolutely.
Tomorrow.
Yes.
Big run here for Hardin Valley down inside the 20.
Great run. Great run.
Where's that been all night?
Well, since it's the first time he's touched the ball, I'm not sure.
Wow.
Trevon Moreland Jr., they have him as a defensive lineman, 5'8", 215.
My goodness. Wow.
Should have been giving that young man. He's a fullback. Look at that kid.
Yeah.
Should have been giving the ball all game.
Here he is again.
215 and 170 of it's below his waist. I mean, that kid, he has some tree trunk for legs.
Redwoods.
28-0 Bradley. Next week, we take our final bow at Cleveland High for our TV coverage. It'll be. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine.
No, sorry to interrupt.
No, you're fine.
I was just going to ask Sean if he thought his truck would start from here to get it a little cool.
It is. I'm going to start it just here in about a few minutes. Nice interception. Great interception. One-handed interception. What a great play.
Hey, as Damon Floyd prides himself on this defense, to be able to have a shutout here tonight on his 100th win. Unbelievable.
Incredible. Max Wilson with that grab. Great interception. I'll tell you, that is a team that just hasn't give up. They're continuing to play. They're up 28-0. That score really wouldn't mean anything except going to pitch a shutout.
Yep.
And you look, that is the 8th interception by this team. They lead the area in rushing. They lead the area in interceptions, and their head coach used to be a running back and a defensive back. If that's not some coaching, tell me what is.
Don't forget they lead the area in punting as well. Special teams.
Wow.
Unbelievable for Bradley tonight to get this win for Coach.
Well, I look down, and Coach Floyd, probably for the first time tonight, big smile on his face. And it's a special win for him. Number 100. And Shelton, you were talking about the all-time winningest coaches here at Bradley. That really, really puts him in a
he's now second behind Jimmy Lovell, who has 124 wins in 21 seasons. Damon tonight, Coach Floyd tonight, will get his 100th win in his 16th season. He'll move on to 171 overall. Again, second winningest coach in Bradley Central football history.
Man.
And we forgot to mention something else.
Look at this.
Jalen Terry just got a few yards.
Something we forgot else to mention tonight is this win for Bradley guarantees their 11th straight playoff berth tonight.
Wow. It will be fun. Home of Bradley Bear football. Talk 101.3 The Buzz. Gary Owenby and Coach Rowan with Gwen Schroyer on the Crawford's Pharmacy sideline. On the radio, and again, on your phone or mobile device.
I tell you, all these schools have done a really good job with their videography. John Souders kind of was the creator of that with CHS Live years and years ago, but how technology has really taken this to the next level to be able to watch these games the way they do. But just a testament to the ongoing efforts of these staffs in each of the 3 schools to continue to be able to provide this type of video quality, because it's fantastic.
It's unbelievable. And again, our big thanks to the team here, Gwen Schroyer, Bradley Central High School, the Bear Network. We have partnered with them tonight. It's been a great night. All right.
Yada, yada, yada. Georgia and South Carolina play tomorrow. Great.
Josh, tell me more.
You can listen to them on WCLE Sports on 99.1 FM Sports, 99.1 FM, 7 o'clock, Georgia against South Carolina. Big game for the Bulldogs.
Yeah, great.
Supplied by Wholesale Supply Group, open to the public.
Nothing like watching that.
Big score update.
Final, Cleveland has pulled off what some will consider an upset, 27-24 over Farragut. Great win by that Cleveland staff.
You said it earlier, Shelton. That was a big game for Cleveland High.
Absolutely.
So Cleveland High has won. Bradley will win here. Walker Valley, last report, scoreless at the half in Smith County tonight.
That puts Cleveland 1-1 in the region, and what is it, 4-1 overall?
Yep.
This win tonight for Bradley is going to put them 2-0 in the region and 5-0 overall.
Got to hand it off, Terry. You know, what a game again, as we said earlier, for the Bradley defense. Pitching a shutout here, and there was a time early in this game that you just weren't sure what was going to happen. It stalled out for a while there, and all the pomp and circumstance, you don't know if that had to do with it or not about the turf tonight. But
another score update right now. Boyd Buchanan right now is winning over Silverdale 29-26 early in the 4th quarter.
Other scores from around the area. McMinn Central leads Brainerd 20-18. Penn County over Chattanooga Howard 14-0. Look at that. Ray County 21-0 on Ooltewah right now. Mountain View Nissan of Cleveland scoreboard.
Looks like Aiden McCleary and is that Mason Gorey, number 16, Taylor Dugan, but all seniors except for Gorey. Looks like they might have
Coach Floyd's about to get a bath.
There they are for that 100th win.
You're right. Are they plotting and planning?
Yeah, they are. Here they go.
Oh yeah, here we go. Watch this. I wonder if we can get that on the.
Here they come.
There we go. Here we go. Right on. 100 wins. Damon Floyd. Wow.
I want to ask you about their weight room, but because I'll be honest with you, it took those guys a little bit to get that up there.
Quarterback and receiver.
28-0, Bradley Central. Stand by. We will name our Mayfield Dairy star of the game. Also, our Medical Center Pharmacy play of the game, and we'll get some Honda Cleveland highlights as far as stats go. All coming up. Let's take tell you what, let's take a 1-minute break here. 1-minute timeout. It's now time for the Las Margaritas postgame show. That's a great idea for the 5th quarter. Ben Enscore wants to know if you want to drop the gift card off on the way home. Oh, Nelly. Good call, Benjamin. We'll be right back with more Mix TV, our Las Mas postgame. Stand by on Mix TV. MixTV.tv. We're back in just a moment. Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
All right, welcome back, everyone. Big win for Bradley tonight. It's the Las Margaritas postgame show. Along with Stephen Shelton, Josh Rogers, Steve Hartline with you. Shelton, it's time now to award our Mayfield Dairy Star of the Game.
Well, star of the game, not real hard. Jackson Wilson, 244 yards, rushing unofficially, 4 touchdowns. He really got going the second half, and what a fantastic performance by this young man.
And now our Medical Center Pharmacy play of the game. Medical Center, by the way, they have the flu vaccines in, and they have Pfizer available at Medical Center Pharmacy. Shelton, what about it?
Play of the game, Jackson Wilson. 73-yard touchdown run to kind of seal it for Bradley. Great run for him. Again, part of the 244 yards he gathered tonight. Just a great, outstanding performance by Bradley Central.
Josh, it truly was an all-around performance, not only for Jackson, but that defense held Hardin Valley scoreless.
It did, and you've got how special is that to be able to hold a region opponent scoreless on his 100th win and be able to come in on the first game with the turf at homecoming to get a 28-0 win, pitch a shutout for this defense.
Other key players as our friends at Honda Cleveland. Key players and just some other players, impact players.
Well, I think Aiden McCleary played really well tonight. He played well tonight. I think that Mason Gorey played well tonight in place of his brother, Marcus, who was in street clothes tonight. I thought he did really well as well. And then Jay Allen Terry, 57 yards receiving. They end up with 64 yards on the ground with those few carries there in the fourth quarter.
Yeah. It's a great game for Bradley, great win going into this bye week and be able to take a week off, rest some of these starters, and get ready for the rest of the second half of the season.
All right, next week we'll be back one more time for Mix TV, and that is Walker Valley at Cleveland High School next week. So our final crosstown game. Josh, just a thought going into that next week.
Yeah, really looking to see how Cleveland's offense, comes back after this big win against Farragut, and then also to see how Walker Valley, they had a long travel tonight, a game tonight, and then be able to come against Cleveland next week.
Absolutely. It should be a great game.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much again, Austin, Chadwick, Keeley, done a tremendous job for us. Thanks again, Gwen Schroyer and the Bradley Central High School Bear Network. We have partnered with them tonight, as you've seen a lot of their coverage and a lot of our coverage also. It's been a great, great night. Also, the administration here at Bradley Central, thank you again to Patrick Spangler and to his great staff and his team here at Bradley Central High School. We'll do it one more time next week. Now, don't forget Hardy's Friday Night Blitz after the games. Tonight, Andy Jenkins and Brandon Lingerfeld will be sitting in Hardy's Friday Night Blitz, Mix 104.1 and on MixTV.tv. For all of us at Mix 104.1 and Mix TV, I'm Steve Hartline for our friends at Wholesale Supply Group. Good night.
Need a metal roof for your home or business? Come see us at Best Buy Metals, a leading manufacturer of metal roofing products. Looking for great service? Check. Want to choose from a wide variety of metal roofing products? Check. How about complimentary takeoffs and free estimates for commercial and residential projects? Check and check. From small orders to semi-loads, we've got you covered. Literally. Best Buy Metals. Quality roofing that lasts a lifetime. Come see us today.
Being around people is my joy and my passion. So when they come in here, I do feel free to carry the integrity that Mermaid has. No matter what your job description is here, somehow or another you're impacting somebody's life.
Rick's Plumbing Service, a family-owned business specializing in new commercial and residential plumbing. They can do it all. Rick's Plumbing Service has been in Cleveland for 35 years. Call Jason or Josh at Rick's Plumbing Service, 423-595-6143. That's 595-6143.
The Vic Vascular team is leading the way in peripheral vascular care in our region.
Feeling of pain in your legs, loss of sensation in your feet or toes, open sores that won't heal, weakness when walking. Do you have flow problems? These are the first signs of peripheral artery disease, PAD.
PAD affects 1 in 5 Americans, and when untreated, can result in the loss of a limb.
If you or one of your loved ones are experiencing the signs of PAD, be evaluated.
We are Vascular Institute of Chattanooga. We can help.
Wholesale Supply Group, you've heard the name for years. The experts trust them, and you should too. Whether you're building, remodeling, or just maintaining your home, Wholesale Supply Group has all the plumbing, electrical, and HVAC products you need to supply any project. With great brands like Delta, Kohler, Rinnai, Mansfield, Progress Lighting, Square D, GE, and Milwaukee, Wholesale Supply has everything you need. Check out the locations in Cleveland, Chattanooga, Athens, Dayton, Madisonville, Dalton, and Chatsworth. Online, wholesalesupply.us. And remember, Wholesale Supply is open to the public.
3 Mountain View Nissan locations mean one giant selection. And with over 800 new Nissan vehicles to choose from, we've got something the whole family will love. Like no payments for 90 days and 0% financing on select Nissan models. That's right, 0 payments and 0% financing on some of our best-selling Nissan models. So come shop Mountain View Nissan in Chattanooga, Dalton, and the all-new Cleveland, home of the exclusive lifetime warranty.
Not only was it a home win, it's homecoming night, it was a region win, which is the most important thing for you and the Bears, obviously.
Yeah, we're never going to, complain about a win, but it was ugly, obviously, first half offensively, and, they were loading the box, so they were giving us uncovered receiver, we're throwing it and catching it, and then have a couple penalties set us back, and, they did a good job defensively, but really proud of our defense. They stepped up all night again, get a shutout, that's huge in any game, and then, like people like Wayne Dayton, who's not normally a starter, he's a senior, he's waited his time, works hard, and he got to start tonight because we got some people out. Max Wilson, sophomore, he gets an interception. He stepped in started at corner with, Finn Mertens out. So we had a lot of guys step in and really they raised their standard of play and met the expectations that we needed tonight. So really happy for a lot of kids. Probably left some out. JT Crumley played really good at tight end tonight for us. So offensive line once again dominated, and Jackson ran hard. So some good things, but I'm glad this week's over behind us. There was a lot going on this week. If you're being real, at the turf celebration, we had 3 long weeks with rivals. I wasn't shocked that we came out a little bit like that, but we got an off week next week, so we got to get back at it. And I told the team, we have got to practice better. We didn't have a lot of good practice this week.
Well, let me ask you this. Who called the 4th down fake punt? Jackson Wilson threw the ball. Is that play you'd worked on?
Yeah. Garrett Payne's the one that had it set up, so he's in charge of that. Now, he asked me, of course, and I get to give the okay, but we needed a spark, and they gave us the look we wanted, and so Garrett Payne is the one that had that drawn up, and he did a great job, and the kids did a great job of executing it, so they get the credit for that.
We called that our play of the game, and then we named Simon Mullis our player of the game. He was the leading tackler according to Coach Thompson for the game, even though he got hurt and had to leave the game there,
Yeah, and that doesn't look good. Mason, he got hurt tonight. He sprained his foot. He kept playing. Marcus is already out. And, Simon's been a starter for us off and on. Landon Price is out. He's a starting linebacker. He wasn't here tonight. So really happy that we stepped up. But, Simon's a tough, hard-nosed kid. But it looks like, unfortunately, he's going to be out for a while now.
Well, it's a region win. You're 2-0 in the region. You're 5-0 overall. This secures you a playoff spot no matter what. It guarantees you a playoff spot in the postseason. We got 5 more games to go, of course.
Yeah.
It's just one of those steps toward your goal.
Yeah, it is. It's always a goal to make the playoffs, so that's good to accomplish that. But it's like I just told the team, we're 5-0. It's over. Those 5 do not mean a thing. It doesn't matter if we were 0-5, 1-4, 2. The record doesn't matter at this point. We'll get a little bit of time off, and then we got to get back to work for a really tough Bearden team who I know defensively is really good.
Yeah, they were getting handed to them. Maryland's 35-0 halftime of their game there, but that's Maryville. So.
Yes.
Well, congratulations on the win. Your 100th win. Your 100th win. Your second, been second for a long time to Jimmy Lovell, who's got 124, I believe. But a big notch your belt. I know you don't.
Yeah.
You don't count records. You don't. We do, and we keep up with things like that. That's what we're paid to do in the media, right, Joe?
Well, I mean, coaches, we probably get too much credit and too much criticism at times, but it's like I just told the team, you know, they handed me the game ball, which makes me really proud, but it's not about me. I didn't step out on that field one time and get a win. You know, we've had I've been fortunate to coach a lot of good players, so if y'all wouldn't have told me this week what it was, I wouldn't have known. That's not what I'm in it for. I learned long ago it's a far more than about me, and that's not just talk. I really do believe that. I like being part of a team, and I'm fortunate to be where I'm at, but I'm just a small part of it. There's a whole lot of people that really deserve a lot of credit.
As you said often, it takes a team. It's a team win. And
there's so many people behind the scenes, and you guys are some of them that don't get the credit they deserve. A program is ran by a lot of people. It's not, I mean, I get to make a lot of decisions, but it's ran by, there's a whole lot of people that don't get a credit to run a program.
One final question, I promise we'll let you go. The new turf night. How'd it feel to be on your home field with this turf? And it looks so great.
Yeah. Well, to me, it's the most beautiful stadium there is, and the most beautiful turf. But you know, once the game kicked off, you don't think about it. But now looking up here post game, man, that thing is nice, and we're very fortunate to have it. We feel very blessed, and you know, we'd like to once again thank Dr. Cash and the school board members for making this happen. Invest in our kids, and they understand that sports are part of the education process. And so it is a football field, but there's a lot of people that's going to benefit. You know, the band right now, soccer teams, our PE. There's just a ton of people that's going to benefit from this.
Well, congratulations on your 100th win. Congratulations on the home win, a region win, and all that. And you need to put on some dry clothes, because I think you got a Gatorade bath.
Yeah, well, water, thank goodness. I think I have to take a shower now.
That's head coach Damon Floyd on another win for the Bears, and we appreciate him taking time to come up here tonight as the Bears win it 28-0. We'll take a break here on the Buzz. Come back in just a couple of minutes to wrap up our post-game show with Coach Rowan and see if he's got some stats for us when we return in 2 minutes on the Buzz 101.3.
I told my son to find me the nicest place to live in Cleveland. He said, Dad, there's only one place, and that's Garden Plaza. And I moved into the patio home. Everybody knows your name from day one, and there's something to do all day long if you want to participate in it. You cannot possibly be bored at Garden Plaza. It is just great, and their food is outstanding. It's out of this world. And I'm so happy I'm here. Garden Plaza is it for me.